Okay.
Okay.
So we should be live. So excuse the camera, boys and girls. I'll be on in a minute. But most importantly, we actually have two people with us today to the start of the stream. So
We do.
intros and whatnot.
Go ahead, Phoenix.
Okay, well, good evening. My name's Phoenix. My channel is called Phoenix. I do mainly reviews and innovation, stuff like that. I've also got a Instagram account, which is Phoenix102, where I post some of my artwork occasionally. So that's what I do and where I can be found.
And I am NinjaBill of NinjaBill Reviews. You can find NinjaBill Reviews on YouTube. I am Shinobi Biru on Facebook and tforeigners.com as Shinobi Biru as well. And that's really it.
Okay, that was surprisingly quick.
Yep.
And I am this guy. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You know, track me down, toy run, whatever it is you need to do. I'm around. Right, okay, let's get rid of this and we'll try and see if we can find some news because honestly, I couldn't really find a lot.
Yeah, I'm so out of the loop.
Look myself, there's not a lot about it, doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, I'm so out of the loop, it's all new to me.
Don't worry, we'll have a tunnel.
Last month's news is news to me.
Hey, we'll still look, don't worry, no big deal. I don't know what any of this really is. I don't really care. Reviews, blah blah blah.
Hey, my Megatron made it up on there. That piece of.
Which one's?
That's towards the scroll down and you'll see it. That's up.
There you go. Yeah.
I didn't really.
Do you remember we were saying the deluxe and the warrior class? If there was a difference between the two of them?
Well, there are, and believe it or not, the warrior class is actually more accurate to the show than the deluxe one.
But it looks awful.
Yeah. The deluxe one has a better alt mode, but the warrior class one has a better robot mode. And as crazy as it is, it's very true. And the colors are more accurate to the warrior class than they are to the deluxe. As a matter of fact, in that review, I show where I had customized it to look more like the warrior class one. I don't have the warrior class one. I just looked at images of Megatron from the show to match it up. And yeah, it's crazy that the warrior class one looks better in robot mode, but the deluxe one looks better in alt mode. So it's it's a little bit crazy. So, I don't recommend. I honestly I don't recommend the line to most collectors. If you're gonna buy it for the youngins, go ahead and do that. But they're just not, outside of Twitch. Twitch is probably the one from the line that you should probably own. It's a new character, and there's another one, Terran Thrash. I don't know about that one, but
I've not seen a deluxe version. I've only seen like the warrior class. They don't seem to have done a deluxe that I know of.
Well, see, that's like
looks quite good.
That's like the Elite One. There's only the Elite One is only a warrior class for right now. They don't have a deluxe version. This is the warrior class one, and it's not a great toy. It's not a great toy. I mean, it's not even really like this entire topper should be this pink color that you see here. This entire top, and it should have the same grade in window. Yeah, grade in windows right there, should be, I've added in a bit right there to color match it, but there should also be some pink back here. In robot mode, it's also missing a lot of paint. Like the forearm should have that pink color on the inside, the same pink color that we see going on here on the.
It's got a bit of a Surprise feel to it, if anything.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yes. As a matter of fact, yes, it does. I would not be surprised if most people who bought this thought it was a KO. I'll be quite honest about it.
Especially if you found it second hand somewhere.
Yeah. It feels I think it weighed only in at 52 grams, so it's really really light. So yeah, it's not the best toy, but it was an Alita one, and fembots are usually very hard for me to find around here, so I grabbed it when I had the opportunity. I've yet to grab Twitch, and I may consider it, but right now I'm like I'll be honest. Thanks to the Patreon members like Chris there, I bought a bunch of a couple of Gundam Universe figs, and that I have to wait a while till the money comes back up so I can buy a few more figures, and Twitch may be one of them. So I don't know. Cool. Oh, and I was just showing the gentleman earlier. So this is Cyberverse Hammer Bite. Look at that miscoloration. Look at that.
Ooh.
That is just terrible.
That is rough, man.
So I've been working with it. So I had to buy another one, right? I had to buy another one because this was selling so bad. And this was still, I hadn't taken it out of the packaging yet. It was in packaging like this.
That's terrible.
Oh, fuck.
Right? So I bought another one. It was the same way. But as you can see, I have painted it. I'm currently working on
so much better.
I'm currently working on it. And again, here's a comparison so everyone get them facing the same way. There you go.
Indeed.
So to improve it, and I think I've done a pretty good job. I've used a color called I sanded it, I primered it with a flat white, and then I'm using a color called ice blue.
Belucious.
Hey, Belucious.
Belucious.
and I'm using a color called ice blue to redo it. It needs another coat yet, and it needs some more color detail added, like back here on the fin. It needs to have this sort of this gray color that you see on this figure. And yeah, so I mean, clear before and after image right there. I mean, so
yeah, totally.
So yeah, because I could not, because I like shark formers, so which is a surprise because I don't care for Sharkticons. If that makes any sense, I like Shark Transform with Shark Beast modes and Sharkticons that aren't quite Shark Beast modes. Yeah. So, but yeah. So I haven't got the fins on him yet because I got to take him apart again and give it a second coat. I just assembled him, today to give him a test assemble. As you can see, there's some gapping problems in the alt mode there. I've got to fix. I probably got to sand down that paint a little bit, so it as you can see, that gap shouldn't be there. If you look at the other one, see how that fills in really nicely. So it's probably just the paint thickness. I got to sand it down a bit, apply another coat, sand that down a bit, so it'll fit, correctly together. But the other side, as you can see, the other side is fitting just fine. It's just that one side over here.
Yeah.
So it's just a bit of sanding, and it'll take care of that, and it should fit, just fine. But yeah, I mean, this is a nice little toy. It really is. And even with this gimmick, and it does have a gimmick, it's a nice toy. See if I can.
You can do it on the non-painted one if you don't want to scratch it up. Just
yeah, and pull these out here. There you go. Unattach this. Come on, you. Unattach. There we go. Flip that over. That was a nice solid click. I like that. Put this in. It's not a bad toy, and its gimmick is when you pull on the arm. When you pull on this arm right here, it flips up his beast head, and so he has a hammerhead and a lower jaw. I thought that was kind of cool. I gave him a weapon. I forget from what toy it was from. I think a Cyberverse Bumblebee. I gave him a rifle from that because he doesn't come with any weapons. And I've got after I've done, with the next coat, I can put back on his fins that go on his arms that act like, like arm blades or whatever. They go right there. So, but, I'll do that after it's all finished.
He's back.
But he's a cool fig, despite the coloration, and the great thing is even with that gimmick here, it's just to pull down on the arm. He still has all the articulation that you need. So they made it so even though it has a gimmick, it doesn't affect the articulation of the figure, which is really
that's important.
nice to do that. And I like his little crown. Look at that. He's got
It's nice touch.
I dig it. I do dig the figure. I do, and I had to paint, of course, all that chest there.
Yeah.
All this around.
Loving the sky there, Mike.
So, no, it seems to be a nice evening for you guys. There.
Recently we've lost contact with
It's raining here.
all the people you're supposed to be with.
Yeah, it's just kind of dark outside here.
Yeah.
Then
It's kind of
Exia is my next review. So that's pretty cool.
Aren't people finding a lot of those things in, honestly, Dollar Tree, something like that?
Really?
I think I saw something. I can't remember where it was.
Huh. So that's a thing, I guess.
I could be saying something that's in a completely different city. I have no idea. It means nothing to me. I must well talk to you about Spa. You don't know what I want.
I take it you're not an Exia fan?
I don't mind.
Or is it just that you don't like 00? I mean, because like I'm like you, I don't much care for the Seed series, but I do like the mecha.
Yeah,
So,
I can't fault the designs in pretty much any of the series, really. It's just the characters are just fundamentally unlikable. But that's,
Setsuna F-Sei, it's like, what the fuck kind of...
Yeah, I know.
And he's all emo and,
I know,
I hate the world and I was wronged. And I'm just like, oh, get over yourself, you...
And Mike.
And here's the one that isn't painted up, and that's how it looks completed. And but look at that mustard yellow color, and it's so bad. It's so bad. So I had to, color correct it, because it's just so bad, and that CP green, puke green color is just so off-putting. I mean, when you look at it, it's just so off-putting compared to what I've done now. It just matches so well.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike. How you doing?
Is he alive?
I think he's frozen.
Again? Okay. I was going to say, I know he's picked up the fecal gatler.
It's buffering all the time.
Oh, shit.
That was like a bad connection.
Yeah. I know he's picked up the fecal gatler. I was going to ask how it was.
Better myself.
Picked up the what?
The fecal Gatling gun. He was showing off. He sent me a picture of like this big hole he got the other day.
Nice.
Good loving
What about me?
Yeah.
I haven't picked up anything in, I want to say 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. I just haven't had the time.
Well, I spent all the money I was saving for TF Nation.
I haven't had the time. I haven't had the time. The fact that today I get to join is due to the fact, right now my mother is sleeping and I gave her some sleep aids so she can sleep, and but I got to wake her up in an hour anyway. So in the meantime, I just got to. Oh, wait a minute. What time is it now? It's I got to wake her up. I got to wake her up in 15 minutes. I lost track of time. But so she can, take her medication and all that. And then, so basically what it is my mother has been needing surgery for a while now. And I got, pushed back and pushed back and pushed back to a point where she couldn't not have it pushed back anymore. Mm-hmm. And then she goes in, and literally 3 days later, she's sent home. They sent her home too early. She's incredibly weak. She had to be monitored every 2 hours for 72 hours, which I'm still recovering from because I did not get much sleep, let me tell you.
Yeah.
You can't.
And
no.
then the
2 hours.
the first night she was home, she took a tumble out of her bed, so I had to call the ambulance because I didn't discover her till the morning. So I put her to bed, and then I checked in a couple hours, just like I was supposed to, and she was fine. But the next 2 hours goes by, and I discover her on the floor.
What is going
So I had
on?
to call an ambulance for that, and even the EMTs were shocked at how weak she was, and that the hospital released her. You know, so I've been having to deal with that and
Right.
all the cleanup that I have to do now, and things. There's just some things the sun should never see, and now I've got to do it, and I'm
Indeed.
horrified. I'm horrified, and I'm still traumatized over it.
Well, I hope she recovers quickly, Bill.
Yeah, absolutely.
Me too. Because again, there are just some things. I'm traumatized for life. That's no joke. No joke. Traumatized for life.
That's what drinking's for.
yes. Except it's I drink up. I finished off my bottle of scotch, and I'm very sad about that because I have a bottle of Glenfiddich here, and
Nice.
and that's my preferred brand is Glenfiddich or Glenlivet.
Nice.
I don't drink cheap scotch ever.
Good man.
Ever. I don't drink cheap scotch. I refuse. I've got too much of a good palate for that. That said, I have occasionally indulged in a cheap beer or two, but beer isn't scotch. Beer isn't scotch. I don't much drink rum.
Drink the cheap.
I love vodka, but I refuse to drink if it tastes like anything or smells like anything, and it's not vodka, and I will slap the hand that gave it to me. Slap it right out of their hand. Spill it on the floor, break the glass. I don't care because that just serves me that swill.
Indeed.
You wouldn't have survived your teen years over here.
No, I did that kind of shit here too. I've always been. My friends like to call me an alcohol snob because I believe in quality over quantity.
Yeah.
I'm a strong believer in quality over quantity because if you have a quality scotch, quality whiskeys, then you don't need to drink a ton of the cheaper crap. You don't need it. You don't need it. And some people, the way they drink that shit, I'm like, that's not how you're supposed to drink. You're supposed to enjoy it, savor the aroma, the flavor, and not just chug it down like it's fucking beer.
Chug everything.
So I think we've gotten way off topic of Transformers. So
it doesn't matter, does it?
This is the
it's all good,
Beast Wars or Beast.
This is the Rise of the Beast Scorponok and his little chum. I don't know if there's going to be a better version. I doubt it. But this is.
So is that like a deluxe version or something?
It's like a cheap deluxe, like a warrior class kind of thing, with a little weaponizer thingy.
Huh. Yeah, it's kind of like the idea of weaponizers.
Well, I say weaponizer. Basically, you sort of like straighten it up into some sort of pointy thing and pull out a handle. But if you look at them,
that transformation is ungodly simple. I can tell how he transforms. Right?
Yeah.
There's the feet, the arms,
there's the hands.
The chest is the head. So you just fold that down.
No, the chest is not the head. No, that's where you're wrong.
Is it his
butt?
I
would have called that.
No, the let me just scroll past. Now the head folds into the back.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they go the other way with it. Okay.
But the legs are just sticking right out the back of the robot legs.
That is fucking lazy.
It's really bad. Yeah.
I mean, from the front, it doesn't look bad, but man, the minute you turn it to the side, it's all right out there in front. What's his head mold look like? Scroll up a bit.
Sorry.
Right there, yeah.
Not great.
Yeah, not great.
The thing is, one of the things we've been discussing, I did a little ranty video this morning. From what we can tell, 90% of the bad guy force is just going to be mass-produced ones of him. So there's going to be like 2 or 3 Decepticons, and then
drone army. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sort of like that whole Energon aspect with the combiners, where
it's funny how you mentioned
one guy was the main unit, and all the rest were drones, and he could.
It's funny how you mentioned Energon, because they've also brought in Unicron. Unicron's been revealed in the trailer.
Huh.
And Scourge seems to be like the herald of Unicron. Like Scorponok was in Energon.
Oh, okay.
So they've just got these as like the Ravage, Dive Bomb, Doomlock, Insecticon drones.
Mm-hmm.
So pointless background army.
But this is supposed to be sort of the Beast Wars meets live action, but he doesn't look a lot like his original toy does.
It's not going to. Like, they're never going to make a better one of this because there's hundreds of them getting killed every 2 seconds. They're never going to make a good one.
It's just and that's a prime right there. I take it with some sort of
that's a simplified one with a silly weapon gimmicky thing. It's the same kind of line, but we'll get 500 Optimuses and we'll get about 1, maybe 2 of him if we're lucky.
Ooh.
It's one of those.
I'm not feeling good about this, man.
Yeah, see, now that's what I hate that figure. That the Kingdom Scorponok is crap.
But
it looks better than. I gotta admit, that looks so much better than
I like the proportions of this.
I do.
I like the colors on this.
I think the proportions are actually better than the Kingdom one.
But
really
it's
do.
Crap.
I like how the claws are actually, like have hands on them.
Yeah, I wish there was some kind of attempt to hide them, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
They gotta do something with the legs, man.
The legs are short.
Those back legs are just the figure. The Kingdom figure is no better with all that. Those legs are just stuffed in the back there. I mean, if they turn that thing sideways, you could see all the horror that it is. But oh, nice! The tail becomes a sword type. That's kind of cool. Sword axe type thing. Yeah.
And that's how it's coming. So
now this must be the Toys R Us Japan because what was it?
I don't. I mean, I get one because
it's Hiranga. So it's Hiranga. So I don't know how to read Hiranga, and that's how I know it's Hiranga.
I get this guy because I feel sorry for him, but they're going to be shelf warming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like I'll see the new line at my stores anyway. So no big loss. I need to pick up that right. I do need to pick up the Rise of the Beast Prime though, because he looks pretty good.
He actually does look good from what I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he looks pretty good.
Fucking see me.
Yeah, we can just
I haven't decided if I need to pick up a Primal. I haven't decided it. Believe it or not, like the Kingdom Primal was an okay figure. I actually prefer the RED version, as you guys saw in my review of that. I think it was a better figure, even though it didn't transform. I think it was a way better figure.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure I need another Primal in my collection. I just don't. I'm not feeling it.
Well, what I've seen of this figure, because I saw is it Neo Lab, something like that? There's a guy who does like customs and stuff, like custom paints.
Oh, I know. I've seen him a bit.
From the review I've seen, because he shows how it transforms and stuff, for like some of the details, it's basically the Kingdom one, but better, but with looking more like the film. So you could probably get a conversion kit and stuff and turn it into the Beast Wars one very easily.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just not sure I need yet another Primal fig, and I'm glad it's happening for a lot of folks who, I love the Beast Wars series too, but I have most of the original Beast Wars toys, and the Kingdoms ones they weren't very satisfying. A lot of people really loved them, and I get it, but it's
do you know how his feet fold up? for beast mode, and this just folds up, and that's it. Sorry, this is the wrong side. Sorry, that.
Yeah.
This one, the panel. Let me minimize this for it. This panel here opens up. This piece folds in half, goes inside, and then the panel closes it up.
Nice.
So you don't have these giant lumps. Let me put it back.
Oh,
You don't have these hanging off the back of the legs.
Nice.
The chest panel. This remote chest panel. The remote chest panel, if I can find a decent picture of it, which I probably can't, that folds down. These two pieces swing out to the side. It folds inside and then closes up to hide it.
Oh, very cool.
The transformation is just a lot better. It seems to work a lot. It's like they took this thing and improved it.
There's a lot of waffling there. I see in the thighs and the biceps.
I'm not 100% sure. That might not be a good picture. Let me try and see. That's not him. I'm not sure there is.
Well, that one image it showed that one right there. If you look at the biceps, that looks waffling. Yeah,
I'm not sure it's dark.
Back with everyone in the studio.
There he is.
Hey, Mike's back.
Hello, lad.
Oh, I'm trying. What the fuck is that now? I can't see anything.
Oh, bless him. But,
I don't know. I'm on the fence. I don't think it. But there's a lot. There's a lot. Like, I want that prime. I want that prime. I need. I really do need, because it looks good. Yeah. It looks good. It looks good. It has its problems, but it looks good.
Oh, well, when you make one, I'm well up for it. Anything, tea with honey or two. But yeah,
like the one Prime toy that I missed out on, and I always wished I had, was like the Studio Series 38, I think it was, the Up Prime Bumblebee movie Prime. I missed that mold. It's the one I missed, and I always regret not having it, and I'm not going to pay the internet prices for it. So that's kind of close to what that Prime toy was. It's not the same thing at all, but it's kind of close.
Yeah.
And I'll just, I'll accept it if I find one.
Yeah, Bill.
Oh, okay. That's a better picture.
Prime's distinctive, at least.
Yeah, it looks like waffling, but it isn't. Huh, okay.
No, from what I can tell, it's pretty solid. Like, all around.
How's
Like,
it going, Mike?
The leg, the lot.
Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, as far as
I
I can tell,
don't know. I'm still on the fence about it, but if I happen to run across it and I do not like that thing. Oh, it's very movie accurate.
I don't know which color it is. There seems to be like mismatching color. Like sometimes it looks kind of goldy, sometimes it looks silver. I don't know what it is in hand.
I wish the toy was that dark gray color, because that looks like a much darker gray than the toy actually is. Maybe it's just the lighting. Maybe it's just the lighting.
It could be anything.
Yeah, maybe it's just the lighting on it. I don't know.
I don't think he's got the arm guns. That's one thing I'm slightly sad about.
Hey.
But, yeah. Oh, hang on. Mr. Showoff has got it.
Oh, he's got it. Nice, Mike. Nice.
Oh, boy.
I was saving it for when the trailer came out, and then I just kind of missed it and watched the trailer about 3,000 times and couldn't find anything decent in it apart from
is he still
great to see top of his phone.
Is the metal?
And then I got in a fight with some asshole.
So, have you unboxed him yet? Have you had him out of the box yet, Mike?
No, he's all still wrapped up in there. I was thinking, first of all, I was going to open him for the trailer, and then I thought, oh no, that's silly because it's only going to be like 2 minutes long. I'll wait until somebody goes through the trailer and tells me what I've missed, and I missed that as well. So I thought maybe I'll save it for a live stream, and maybe tonight. But I do dig the look, man. He looks cool.
He looks like
damn cool, apart from the ass flap.
Cool. Yeah, he looks just like a better version of the Kingdom one.
I'll have to see it later because, guys, I've got to go. I got to go check on my mother, and
Ah, you
I
are.
got a split, so I hate to cut this so short, you know, and I really miss hanging out with you guys, and and again, I gotta apologize because I've just not been communicating, I've lost touch, and I apologize for that. It's just
We're not worried, Bill. Not
It's
not worried.
okay,
so much of my
don't
time,
worry about
so
it.
much of my time is gone.
Well,
So
hopefully
anyway,
the next couple of
We
weeks
understand.
you can come back.
so
It's all cool, man. People
I'll
don't
attempt,
like.
I'll attempt if I have time again to chat and hang out. You better believe I'll do it straight away. But right now
Absolutely.
I've got to split. You folks have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I know it's evening there for you guys, so have a fantastic evening and a fantastic Sunday. And I will see you guys where I see you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Take it
Bill.
easy.
Make sure
Always a
Take care,
pleasure,
Bill.
mate.
everybody-
I hope your
Make
mum's
sure everybody
okay.
who comes by, make sure that you click the like button. It'll really, really help here. Do all that stuff, the channel stuff.
Subscribe to Bill and Patreon. Send money to Bill.
Damn right.
There you go.
Subscribe to Bill because he's actually great and he puts out a lot of stuff. And
Doesn't have anywhere
if he's
near as
doing a
many
live
subscribers
later,
as
I'll be
should.
there. For a
You
bit.
should have way more subscribers.
Oh yes, thank you. I really should, but everybody's surpassing me, man. I'm just like, wow. It's okay. It's okay.
He's the most
Like-
popular, famous
I'm
person I
not.
know with very little subscribers. I don't understand it.
Yeah, it's a strange thing.
Like he knows
It
everyone, he talks to everyone, no subscribers.
I don't get it.
It's
I
because
don't get it.
people are
Anyway,
stupid.
I've got to split. Have a great rest of the show.
Take it easy.
I'll try to watch the rest of it later. So, bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Cheers, Bill.
Take care, mate.
Bless him.
All the best to you and yours.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You all right, Mike?
Yeah. Well, so.
I don't think it liked you being outdoors.
No, I don't think so either. But do you know what? I'm at the end of my rope with what people like. Not that
Did you have an
that's
argument
people.
with someone? Did you have an argument with someone on like a gut-bot thing before? Because I only
No,
saw
I
your
got
stuff.
accused of some shit. And then the
I
asshole took it down because he's an admin and now he can't account for his own behavior. So I'm not bothered and I don't want to go there either. I can give a shit.
I was going to say I only saw his side of the argument. I must have already blocked the guy.
He already took him down. He took himself down. He took his comments down so that he wouldn't be held to account for it. I mean, what a coward. I mean, I ain't got no time for somebody
That's a
like
bit
that. He
weird,
wouldn't have
isn't
the guts to stand up to me in my face. So, he can piss right off now.
Okay, so anyone seen any news or anything? I mean, the whole thing kind of got hijacked with Bill, but we'll let him off. Bless him.
Well,
Oh,
the
poor
only
Bill.
thing I have seen is Scarlett Johansson
I
is
think
going
it's
to be
alright.
doing a little
I
one.
hope he's alright.
The
I
24
think
thing.
he's just tired of it, but he should be all right. Yeah. What did I have? Yes, I have the cast of the upcoming Transformers 1 theatrical film, which seems to be like a new version or something of like the 1986 Transformers movie, which I don't know why. But they've got a cast. They've
Chris
got-
Hemsworth.
as Optimus Prime.
I
That's a
think he
bit
could do
weird,
the job.
but,
Well, we're in a world where Peter Cullen still lives. Why would you ever get anyone else?
Is he still around?
maybe
I
Peter
thought he
wants a
was.
nap or something.
Yeah, I think it's like, has Chris Hemsworth got that distinctive a voice? You couldn't just get some guy who cost like 20 quid to do.
I
an
always
impression.
wonder that about voice casting. I just think, does it really matter?
Yeah,
I mean, I could do a reasonable enough impression for a cartoon. We're
Yeah.
watching it for the visuals, aren't we?
yeah. So why spend half the budget or more than half the budget on people we're not even going to see?
It's almost as if there's some sort of secret gang, some agenda going on.
Yeah, because we got
Weird. Huh?
Chris Hemsworth. We know who he
Fancy
is.
that.
Was Optimus Prime. Brian Tyree Henry. Who's Brian Tyree
Who?
Henry when he's at home?
Fuck
What's
no.
that? Okay. Never heard of it.
This guy. Do we
Okay.
know him from things? Go away. Do we know him?
I
from
like
things?
his suit.
The suit's cool, yeah.
No,
No,
not
What's he been in?
for not a lot.
I can't even remember his name, and you just said it like 3 times.
What was it? Brian Tyree
Henry.
I
don't know. He looks dapper enough. I'll give him a chance, but
thing is,
fuck knows who he is.
I wouldn't know him if I fell over him in the street. But if he's got a good voice, and by the sounds of it, he does a lot of
You'd
voice
probably say sorry.
He probably does a lot of voice acting stuff, which I've got no problem with. He's the kind of person you should hire for these jobs. He doesn't need to be someone who's like the grade A. He doesn't need to be Chris Hemsworth. Like, what's the point in that? Who else?
That's what I was wondering. Like, instead of spending all this money on famous people, why not put it into making it look better?
Animation budget.
Because it doesn't matter who voices them, really, does it?
No.
We're not watching it for that.
The guy who Frank Welker.
Well,
he did the voice of Scooby-Doo, Megatron, and
Scooter. The RoboCop.
Yeah, he's done everything. He was Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget.
Be fact, I didn't know that.
Absolutely, he's everything. He was pretty much any
Frank
animal
Welker
from the 80s.
Frank
Welker, he was Scooby-Doo, wasn't he?
Yeah, and Scooter, and Megatron, and like half the other Decepticons. He did 90% of the voices.
Yeah, he was Megatron. And he said that when he was Dr. Claw in Inspector Gadget, I'm always on duty, he said he was just doing the same voice as Soundwave, but they didn't put it through the processor.
Yeah. But he was spectacular. And he's some...
And we know I like Soundwave.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting in itself, though, that it was basically the Soundwave voice, but unprocessed.
He was Hong Kong Phooey, Frank Welker, as well.
He did pretty much everything. He was so good. Like, his IMDb, it must be like 100 miles long.
His Hanna-Barbera.
Oh, it is. It's big. It's big.
Yeah. Scarlett Johansson as Alita. Not Alita 1, just Alita. Why?
Well,
half a gallon.
You've got to get names behind it to get the funding to do it at all, is the thing.
Yeah, but she's... Then again, I suppose we can't really complain too much because the original 1986 film had Judd Nelson's Hot Rod and the guy did Ultra Magnus. He's from like the...
Robert Stack.
Believe It or Not and stuff. Yeah, so they were reasonably well-known names, I guess.
Oh, he was in Airplane.
Yeah?
Yes, so he was, yes.
Calm down, you're all going to die. It's fine. You have the soothing voice.
We got...
Open, damn it, open.
Keegan Michael Key. Anyone?
Michael Key?
Keegan Michael Key.
Oh, sorry. Keegan Michael
Speaking of the witch.
I think that's the one Bill was just showing off before.
Yeah, I think it is.
I wasn't quite getting it.
In robot mode, frankly.
Apparently, it's very lucky.
Yeah. I bought it because I can't resist the alt mode, but you know, whatever you like, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay,
it was discounted again. Everything I've bought has been on discount, so that's pretty good. But I have blown all of my convention money, so I guess I'm not going.
It's all right, I won't be going. I can't afford it. Okay, let's see.
Well, I ain't missing out then, am I?
Well, I didn't know you really wanted to see me that badly, but all right. And this guy...
But yeah, you need someone to scratch that itch in your ass.
Wow.
What?
I've seen this guy in things. Isn't he like a stand-up or something?
Fucking breaking up again. Fucking hell.
This guy... I've seen him in things. I think he's like a stand-up or something.
Oh, thank you.
Actor, writer, producer.
My waitress just got involved.
Adopted as a child, couldn't care less. Blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Known for Keanu. All right. Let's Be Cops. Tomorrowland, A World Beyond. And The Predator.
Did you ever see The Predator? I missed it.
I've seen all of them. Yeah, they're not good. Prey was okay.
Yeah, I heard Prey was alright. Again,
it wasn't great. It wasn't as good as people making out, but it was okay. I'm trying to see what this guy was.
Bag, frankly.
I'm trying to think of anything that you might go, oh, it's that guy. But I've seen him in things, but I think this is just Americans will know who he is. I think that's about the size of it. He's probably on like Saturday Night Live or some rubbish. So he's a thing.
Keegan Michael Key. That's a shit name, really, isn't it?
It really is, yeah.
It could be all right if they rearranged it a bit.
And as Alpha Trion, Lawrence Fishburne. Why?
Well, there'd be enough gravitas to
Wow.
Yeah, but
well, I like the guy, but what a weird... Wow, that's weird.
If you just want someone with a deep...
It's probably going to be like The Rock in Prime, like they can afford him for half an episode. This tripod is absolute shit.
If you want someone with just voices, there are hundreds of voice actors that could do better than this. Hundreds of them. But
there are hundreds of people. There are millions of people with voices that do just as well. Why spend the budget?
Yeah.
But do they think that like the name is going to draw people in? No, it ain't. It just ain't.
It is money wise.
Oh, Chris Hemsworth's in that. I'll watch it because.
Yeah, do you think girls are going to watch it because Chris Hemsworth is doing a voice? Come on.
Hey, let's not leave out
the finance with the
blokes who like blokes.
And the blokes who aren't blokes that also like blokes. That might not be blokes.
Now, let's not ignore the bloke who've already cancelled him.
So yeah, that I don't know. I mean, I don't. Oh, hang on. Film focuses on the era before the Autobot-Decepticon War, where Optimus Prime and Megatron were still friends.
Oh yeah, okay, because that happened.
So they're following the stupid comics that no one actually likes, except for people who like them, I guess. When Optimus wasn't Optimus, he was riding Pax.
Apparently, RC is a transgender now, so she chose.
They had that in the Cyberverse cartoon. They had was it Slipstream? In some of the scenes,
I don't know.
Had like a masculine body.
I think she's one of the better looking in the film, to be honest.
I remember IDW had G-Axis experimenting with putting gender into Cybertronians, and that's what drove RC crazy. But...
Gave her estrogen.
No, I know. HRT. Fuck me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It wasn't even replacement.
It
was placing. Oh, it's a laugh, isn't it?
Oh, GX.
You got to get your agenda on everything. You can't just enjoy your shit. You got to have it rammed down your throat about the stupid socio-political agenda.
I just like the fact that GX's evil plan was to give women HRT. So introduce Jesus Christ.
It's cyber replacement. CRT. Critical race theory. Yeah.
Oh, God bless him. That's absolutely ridiculous. Although I have seen a lot of pictures recently where they've been like redesigning Transformers as like female. They've got Unicron, and like his chest panels have got like the circles. They turn them into boobs, and I'm like, oh God, just what has been seen cannot be unseen. Just give me a sec. I'll see if I can find it to disturb all of you as well.
Well, I can make a Simpsons reference. If I can even speak. I didn't think it possible, but it both sucks and blows.
Well,
simultaneous. Oh,
nice tits, man.
But why?
Like, and what's going on with that fucking face?
It's terrifying. That's what it is.
That's actually more scary than Unicron actually eating the planet.
Well,
that looks ridiculous.
It does.
That really looks stupid.
Just do whatever you want. don't do whatever you want. It's a trap.
The alien robots with no sexuality. What the fuck is?
I
Never
know.
mind.
I know. I feel the same. I know.
It's a losing argument.
And look, they've got the Unicron from the new film, the Unicron from the old film, so he kind of looks about right. Seems to have the big ring around it.
He's probably not going to do fuck all. Well, that's probably all you'll see of him, isn't it?
You laughing at Big Ring?
Yeah. Why not? It's always going to be funny. You put a big ring around it. Yeah.
I can see the sun.
You should have put a ring on it. Well, I did. I fucked you in the ass.
But yeah, if he transforms, I'll be very surprised. Although, hang on, in one of the scenes, I think they show his face.
Yeah, they do. They show his eyes, don't they? And the bridge of his nose, and little Mr. Wakanda in the apex armor.
Yeah, but that could just be buried in the, in the body or something, in the, the flesh. It doesn't need to actually transform. Or maybe it's just.
It's going to be all about how white people suck. It's going to be that.
I don't care about. No one cares about.
It's the agenda, mate. It's the narrative.
No one cares about the people. That's the thing. Just take the people out of it. We don't want people in it.
We don't want human beings to be in there. We just want the robots, for Christ's sake.
Transformer film. We don't.
I mean, it's not called Humans, is it? Fucking film.
But it is called trannies, apparently. And I get that. That's fine. Everything is not set in stone.
I had an argument with a guy I used to work with about the Christian Bale Batman films. He's saying, "Oh, Christian Bale's like the best Batman." I'm like, "No, he's not. He looks terrible in the suit. He's doing the really stupid voice. He looks.
You leave my boy alone.
I can't stand him. Sorry, but bear with me." He's like, "Oh yeah, but he makes a really good Bruce Wayne." I'm like, "I'm sorry. Did you go see the Bruce Wayne movie? I didn't. I went to see Batman. I don't care if you can play a good Bruce Wayne. I want Batman. What are you doing?" That's what Transformers is. I don't want the people. I want Transformers.
Wait, I thought Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Yeah, but generally speaking, Bruce Wayne is like the fake alter ego to allow him to be Batman. It's like the opposite. Yeah.
No, he's a man who reached into his dark depths and came up better. I hate people calling him a superhero. He's not a superhero. He's got no superpower. He's worked for what he's got. Okay, he had the money, but
Yeah. But the point is, his true self is basically the Batman. He plays Bruce Wayne, so people don't suspect him.
Well, yeah, it's a front, of course, but it is what he should have been anyway, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Look at my stupid hair. I need a haircut, man.
You need a haircut.
You're right. I had a shave. We're on day 11 now with the boiler not working.
You said about that earlier, man.
Fuck right off as well.
Didn't you try and charge some stupid money and was rude or something?
Yeah, and we told him he's not welcome in our house again, so he can fuck off. And then some other guy came around and said, "I've got to order parts. I'll be around Tuesday." He didn't say it quite like that because he was from Greece and sounded like Manuel from Faulty Towers. But
So what did this other guy do then that you had to throw out?
Well, he was eyeing up my collection, and I noticed it had moved around a bit, and I thought, like, he's going to tell all his mates that, here's a decent place to hit. So we just told him he ain't welcome anyway. He was shit. He came around twice and didn't fix it once. And when he said he'd fixed it, it didn't work.
Yeah, so, it's like the fucking plumber we had here. We had a leak in the house. He went downstairs, turned the water off, and said, "Oh, I fixed it."
Yeah, this is what they do. This goddamn charlatans, man. And he reckons he can fucking just get away with it and probably keep charging for repeated call-outs or something. But no, we shut that shit down because fuck the motherfucker. And, if I even know if he's in the neighborhood again, it'll be his last day on the planet.
And rightly so.
So I just noticed on the bottom of this list, underneath here, they've got apparently John Hamm will be playing Sentinel Prime. So you got Optimus or Alpha Trion and Sentinel in one film. Really? Like John Hamm. Who's John Hamm?
I don't know. He's hamming it up though, by the sound of it.
Evidently. But apparently he's known for like Batman, Jimmy Kimmel Live, Curb Your
I've seen
Enthusiasm.
John Hamm in a couple of things. I just can't remember.
Curb Your Enthusiasm is brilliant.
That's right.
Sorry.
He was in Curb, wasn't he?
Don't like, but yeah. So he's mostly in
What,
America.
Larry David's brilliant.
Yeah.
I don't like Seinfeld though. I never got with that. I think it's because Jerry Seinfeld just ain't a funny guy
I
at
never
all.
saw Seinfeld that much, to be honest.
It's all personal preference.
No, I thought it was crap.
With you. But yeah, he seems to just be in
Yeah.
a lot of American stuff that we probably don't care about at all.
Mm.
They might as well, like over here, if we cast like.
Me
like
not having watched TV for about 15 years also plays into that. So take it with a pinch.
Over here, we had a film and we cast like Michael Barrymore and Dale Winton, and people who anyone out there would have no idea who they are.
Michael Barrymore would be hilarious.
And Pete Schofield.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. People, no one outside this country would know who they are. So that's why we don't do that. But Americans are like, oh no, we'll have these. Oh look, aren't they great? Everyone will love these, and we're like, I haven't got a clue who he is, mate. Fact.
Volusius Rising. Excuse me.
Dun, 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 dun.
There he is, Frank Welker.
No, that's Brian again.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Voice actor, right? 896 things.
Oh, that
Things.
is a lot.
A role.
Well, yeah. Thing is, I don't know exactly what, so it just doesn't. Yeah.
Nickelodeon Extreme Tennis. That's a must see. That one.
Extreme Tennis.
Curious George and Curious George. He's Garfield apparently in something. Garfield.
Well, I wonder what that might be called.
Fred, Scooby Doo.
I would imagine some of those might have been appearances in the same show as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm skipping the multiples. I'm sorry, I'm skipping multiples. I'm trying to.
Got to get your money's worth, ain't you?
Megatron, Terracon, blah blah blah. He's Nibbler from Futurama. Nibbler from Futurama.
Who was Nibbler? That bizarre
the little weird
thing.
Pet thing she had. Yeah, that was Frank Welker.
What?
Oh fuck!
So they paid a load of money for someone to go. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Well, no, he does talk in a couple of episodes.
And there's no agenda at work here.
No.
There's no old lads gang.
No idea.
Fucking rubbish.
He was in Frankenweenie.
You know what? They can all stew in their own juices as far as I'm concerned.
But no, he's basically in everything.
Stewing in weenie juice.
Spy Kids 4. He was the Sounds of Animals.
He's a Christmas Smurf.
Yeah.
Suffice it to say that he's got a career that was both deep and broad by the sound of it.
Azrael the cat from the Smurfs. The cat.
Fair play though. We do love him for our own reasons.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, of course we do.
The thing is, you've got to pay the bills. So,
Exactly.
It's all well and good saying, "Oh no, I want to do something fancy." You got to pay the bills, man.
Not only that, but I mean the way voice acting goes, you pretty much take what you get.
But even then, he's done such a huge variety. It's not like he only does deep voice characters, or he's done everything. Like any generic animal noises, he does all sorts of things. Of course, he's Megatron in pretty much everything, or anything that matters. Try and find something else that might be old enough for you guys to have seen.
Well, I mean, he is Megatron pretty much, isn't he? I think.
Yeah.
You can't imagine anybody else doing that voice, really. Even when they do it, it doesn't sound right.
See, did you ever see the Powerpuff Girls?
No.
Welker superior.
Powerpuff
Rest
Girls.
of you
He's listed
inferior.
as man,
No.
monster, and squirrel in brackets voice.
Mm-hmm.
So he's done the voice of a squirrel. It's like, let's just go all the way down. Let's find.
How low can you go? That's pretty much everything, isn't it?
Yes.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Gadget.
Okay, no, we're not worried about that bit. I was going to say something.
I've already got Mad Cat.
Yeah. He did Dr. Claw and Mad Cat, didn't he?
Yeah.
I hope they didn't film
Easy
that.
enough, they were at the same desk.
Yeah. Yeah, but could you imagine that? Yes, Mad Cat. That'd be weird.
Well, think about it,
So
man.
got a lot of
It's a
experience.
profession when you think about it like that.
Yeah, he's done a lot. This is going to be really sad if we're talking about how great he is and he snuffs it.
I thought he was dead.
Oh, don't do that, man.
No, I'm sorry, let's touch wood.
He's not dead.
No, I thought he's not, and hopefully he won't be for a long time.
Oh, it was Chris Larter that died, wasn't it?
A long life to everyone. Go there. That's dark territory. No, I don't wish that on anybody.
No.
No, it's happening to us all. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I never fucking sold you out to the fucking filth, mate. I don't know what you were talking about.
Hey? Oh, no. All right.
Well, you said that they called the police on you. Were you just messing me about?
Yeah, I was messing down. Do you remember Species?
Right.
You must have seen Species. I know you've seen Species.
Oh, the police were called on me a couple of
He
weeks
was in
ago.
Species, was he?
He was the voice of the girl when she was like doing her sort of alien.
Well, that weird sort of hissing sound.
Yeah, that was Frank Welker.
I was too busy looking at Natasha Henstridge's ass.
That's how I knew you'd seen it.
Only once, but that was enough ammo.
Mm-hmm.
I want to find GoBots just to prove a point now, because it's one of the most annoying voices that's ever existed. I can't believe it's the same guy who did Megatron.
Who was he in GoBots and everybody?
He was Scooter, wasn't
he? Was Scooter. I think he did a couple of other voices as well, but yeah, he was Scooter.
Oh, right.
There.
I honestly can't. I
might be wrong about
that.
Hey? You hope I'm wrong?
It's been a while. The Spitting Image. What?
Hang on, what?
He was in Spitting Image?
Oh, he was in Rockload. It said that on there.
So I'm looking for
Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Go back up a bit.
I'm trying to.
Challenge of the GoBots. That's the one.
Oh, God, I'm spazzed out. I can't see it. A Spitting Image. Bob
Spitting Image down in the White House.
Pee Wee Herman.
I don't know. Ah, Pee Wee.
All right, okay. Let's...
Mid-America.
Right. We're finding... Am I an idiot? Where's... Oh, the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
Ah, lovely theme tune.
He did the voice.
He was Uni in that. He was that stupid little unicorn that only went.
Yeah,
and we got him to do that.
That's Megatron. Yeah.
And Soundwave. Let's not forget the big guy.
Well, yeah. How am
I suppose he wasn't such a big name back then. No? He was just like going out there for he was jobbing. No? He was jobbing. But for fuck's sake, really.
How have I not seen GoBots?
Nowadays, people will go, "Oh, go get Frank Welker to make that mewling sound."
By the sounds of it, he is. That's the
And they
problem.
pay for it as well. Hey, we'll make it all back at the box office. Yeah, will you fucking fuckers like?
Ah, there you are. Scooter, Zemon, and Blaster, apparently. But yeah, he was the voice of Scooter.
Which brings us to Rise of the Beast.
Shit. Right. Scooter. Would you believe? Scooter was such a dweeb.
What?
That little...
It's a shite character, but now we got Bumblebee instead, so we don't have to think about Scooter.
I'm not sure which one's worse.
Yeah, me neither, but it's going to be a lot of fun finding out, isn't it?
Right. I'm not sure if we got any other news, I'll be honest with you.
I have.
Go on.
I know it's real life shit.
Well,
I saw some woman bleeding face down in the street. It was terrible.
Oh,
I still haven't quite got over it.
Where
That's
was
all right,
that?
though. It was, that was at the foot of Charters Tower in town last time I went there. Nastiness. You know where the Potters is, Pete?
Yeah.
Behind the bus station. Yeah, it was just like round there. Big pool of blood with a woman lying in it and a big crowd of people around, and I almost threw it.
Oh,
My immediate. This is what I didn't want to talk about. Look, and I mentioned it anyway. What the fuck is the matter with me?
I'll tell you what. Should I just try to
That's all right. Whatever. It was like over a week ago. I'm sure she's all right. Apparently, her name was Linda. Or at least that's the name she shouted out when she was asked her name. It looked like a head wound to me. So her name might have been fucking Dennis, as far as I know.
She might have been naming her attacker.
Yeah, she might have just been launched out of a goddamn cannon from the way she looked.
How's your...
Well, anyway, on to happier things.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you something there. You're not going to like it.
That's canon.
I believe that. I know he's got... I think he's got this one. I don't think he's got that one, but I think he's got these two. Apparently they're like a $5.
No need to wait for me. Yeah, I got a couple of them.
Oh. Hang on. Let's put in full screen. Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, for £6 each, I didn't want them.
But you couldn't leave them.
The only one I couldn't find was Cybershark. I went to 3 B&M stores today, and the only one they didn't have was Cybershark, and that's the only one I actually wanted.
I love my Cybershark.
Yeah, well, you can fucking suck. And I hope it chokes you.
Wow, yeah. How's your fecal Gatling gun?
Man, that's a bit of fun, that is.
For the good of it, might as well shove it up your ass, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for all the good it's done, you might. Yeah.
There he is. No train spotting.
That's a nice little rhino mode, though. But it don't do nothing.
Seems solid.
And then its ass opens up, and there's a great big gun, which you can actually just fucking take off and have the figure anyway. So, like, what's the point? It falls off when you're trying to transform it. Not that it transforms at all, it just splits its ass open like I do most mornings. There you go, you still got the entire thing, and you still got this gun if you can clip it onto anything. Wonderful, really.
Have you got a Gatling gun up your ass, Mike, when you split it open?
And if it was open, you could slide one up there, I can tell you that.
Well, I've been really rude and I've missed the chat, so hang on, let me just pop this up.
Oh, the chat. Shit, I should be looking at that. I'm sorry.
Frank Welker was also Baby Godzilla in the 1998 travesty of a movie.
Oh, it's telling me I've got to learn more.
I think I saw that.
Oh, it's
I can't
Blunghole.
remember.
Yeah, it's Blung, man.
Blunghole, yeah, man.
I love Blung.
Should we throw a
Blung's
thing in?
cool
I don't
guy.
know if he'll want to join us, but we'll throw it in there just in case. They are
Did
Mr.
you say something about vaginas?
Blung.
Vaginas, yeah.
Join.
That's why we were talking about a butt cannon, and you got to bring vaginas in.
Well,
1998, was that the Matthew Broderick one?
yes.
I know
don't
that name.
know.
Matthew
He
Broderick.
was live action in Inspector Gadget.
Yes.
Ah, I quite liked that film. It took me a bit of getting used to, but I quite enjoyed it after a while. And then after the credits, there's an answer machine message from Brains, the dog, in Inspector Gadget's original voice.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I've never seen that, I don't think.
I recorded it on my mobile and used it as my own answer machine message.
Was it
Cool.
like Dragnet or something?
I love that.
Yeah, Leanne was having a birthday party at Tumbalum, and she really needed me for directions, and all she got was Brains going, "Leave a message after the tone." Yeah, like Dean Martin popped in then for a moment. Whatever.
That's a
Oh, he's running his lines for the play. What the fuck is that? That must be some American sports reference, but we're off season now for the NFL, so it can't be that. What am I on about? Jeez.
Oh, you
I
are.
keep forgetting.
Well, I didn't
Or
realise.
he's actually in a play. That's not assumed, you know.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Like the dude's landlord from Big Lebowski. That's just like your opinion, man.
All right, just replying to a message on the video on H&E Toys, the bus combiner. I've spelt recommend wrong, but I don't care. Sorry. He's Dark Helmet in a local production of Spaceballs. Remember, evil will always win because good is dumb.
By Vectron's will.
I can't believe it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Yes. You're going to have to get some.
I haven't seen that film for fucking years.
You're going to have to film some of that and send it to us because that's. In fact, no, if you can put it up, we'll, in 2 weeks or whenever it is that you're on, we'll watch it and we'll react to it live. We'll just put the thing and we'll watch. Cool. I'll sit and watch a play of Spaceballs. Absolutely. That sounds like a great use of my time. If Mike was around, he'd be recommending Spaceballs, I assume. Dark Helmet, good lord. You're not that short, are you, though, Mr. Blung? Isn't the whole joke of Dark Helmet supposed to be like 3 foot tall?
Yeah.
Because it was
Rick Moranis, wasn't it?
Yes, Rick Moranis, yes.
It was a dirt.
Who gave up acting because his wife died and he didn't want to be, he didn't want to leave his kids without a parent.
Yeah, which is cool, I think.
He'll see what he can do. 5'5". You know what? That's quite gratifying. It's nice to hear of an American who isn't at least 6 foot. So,
I think there's a few of them.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Everyone you see.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They're all like, at least he's proving that the Big Bang Theory might actually be a bit more accurate.
Yeah.
So if they ever do a stage show of that, you can play Leonard. He gets all the women, like lots and lots of women. You'd be all right. But no, 5'5". Okay, fair enough. It works for me. I feel slightly better.
Like Tom Cruise.
I'm feeling a bit better with my 5'9". There you go. I'm a towering giant. There you go.
Don't panic. I'm back.
That's tremendous. Does she look like your bodyguard? That's great. Mike, come back. We must talk about Blung.
All right, I'll try.
No, come back. You've been to...
By Vectron's will.
I think you're...
Who's a dickhead, though?
He's got Tonkinata.
Ooh.
Yeah, but, like, look at that.
Oh.
I was
Ooh.
reduced.
Fucking hell.
I promised myself, if I ever see it for 50 quid, I'll probably go for it. And I had to keep my promise to myself, didn't I?
Well,
yeah.
who else would you keep a promise to? Now, Mike.
Well, anybody you promised us.
Nah, you promised politicians.
It's something I look forward to one day, I suppose.
Mike.
What?
Blung Hall is in a play. He's playing Dark Helmet in a local production of Spaceballs.
Rick Moranis, you've got a lot to live up to, mate.
But I've said, if he gets anyone to film it and they put it YouTube or wherever, when we get a chance, one of these live streams, we'll just sit and watch it and we'll see the performance.
And try and get death reviews on them.
We can get whoever you
like.
Oh,
my honey, oh, my baby, oh, my ragtime girl.
Yeah, we can get whoever you like.
Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire.
That's what I do every time. You know, when I get a figure and I start getting them to do the dance there. Hello, darling. Hello, my baby. You know, with the legs. Every single time. I can't help it.
Oh, nobody asked you for help. You'd be useless anyway.
I would. I don't have the milk of human kindness. People can be dying on the floor. I'll be like, yeah, it's not my business, and walk off. I'm a terrible person. But yeah, I'd absolutely watch a play of Spaceballs. That'd be tremendous.
I've never seen the film.
Don't give me that.
I've seen it so many times, bits of it like that. I think I've seen it in increments.
I've seen it all.
Oh, hey, Blum.
I never used to be able to get with Mel Brooks's tone, but I can now. So, hey, I've got a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, you have, yeah.
Fucking hey.
Hey, Blung, if you need something to stand in for Mega Maid, you can get that new Nemesis they're bringing out, because that looks terrible. And
I was going to mention, though, like, they missed an opportunity there. Maybe they can get the licensing or some shit. Oh.
Well, you know that's the next crossover.
Yeah, that'll be the buzzworthy version or some shit.
Transformers crossover. Transformers Space. They can get.
No, you see, I'd probably go for that. I haven't seen the film. I'd probably still go for that.
They could get the Wheeljack from the new film, put wings on it, and have it as the Space Winnebago.
They have put wings on him now.
I didn't mean his head. I meant like actually. You ever seen
they're on his back. His doors are his wings. He looks a lot more lithe in the trailer than the figure would suggest. So I'm a little happier with him, and I can accept the van mode because he was the first Transformer on screen and turned into a van.
Yeah.
He's got to have somewhere to keep all of that shit he carries.
Yeah, I'm talking this.
Is that Transit? No.
It's a Winnebago, like
Winnebago,
like a motorhome with wings.
That's not really a disguise, though, is it?
Well, that's their
Where are you going to see one of them?
That's from Spaceballs. That's their version of the Millennium Falcon.
I found out of a Winnebago
all right.
when I was drunk.
Like I said, I ain't seen it.
Oh, hang on. HasLab Mega Maid. Yeah, they would. They'd HasLab it and make us pay through the nose.
Yeah, that's the one.
The swines.
Blung, you're right again, mate.
He is. He's always right.
He is always right. He's a lot of fun.
Voice.
Try and catch one of his lives. It's great. I managed it once.
I saw you were in once.
I thought it was.
I wasn't on there. I was in the chat.
The Spooky Tales thing that he does.
I forgot about that completely. I was going to watch a load of that, and I completely forgot about it. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
I've
gotta
seen
go
a
for that.
couple of them.
HasLab Mega Maid, I would fucking jump up the mini for.
Thing is, they've got, like in Star Wars, they've got
Lab.
the Star Destroyer or whatever it is. The big long triangle ship thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a Star of David, isn't it?
No. It's Spaceballs. It's one of those, but it's just like 14 times longer, just because they just wanted the.
It's 40 towers longer.
Yeah, it just keeps going and going and going for no good reason, just to keep extending the joke. Because that's how jokes worked in the past. And then at the end, it says, "We break for no man" on the back, like a license plate.
What was the Star of David in Spaceballs? Because that was some sort of space vehicle, wasn't it? It was shaped like a big Star of David.
Not that I know of. I could be wrong.
Or was that something else? Let me have a look.
Use the fast.
It was the Schwartz.
Oh no, the Schwartz. Yes.
Schwartz, yeah. But
you know
how
that old
people say
salt that you serve.
People say that Hot Rod is a space Winnebago. This is
screw them people.
Sorry, Rodimus, not Hot Rod. What am I talking about? Was that their ship?
Oh, that is Hot Rod.
Yeah, no way. Where's the picture? That. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, their thing's just long, like stupidly long thing.
Well, that's alright. You can have loads of Micromasters in there.
You could.
Brilliant, right? Like horrible spoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's all fucking wonderful. Oh, I got them. No, that's why I went into town today, was to get bloody. Couldn't even find him. I ended up buying a litre one and one of those little finger flipper things for the nephew. A bumblebee. One of the things you stick your finger in the alt mode and it turns into a robot on your finger, and then you just go, "What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?"
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think I went a bit far there. I'm sorry. Thinking out. It's
all right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it was Spaceballs.
What was it?
It was the.
Enough Spaceballs now, isn't it?
It's the Star of David was the Death Star. By the look of it.
Yes. Well, it would be, wouldn't it? Because Mel Brooks likes to push, like, I'm Jewish on people.
You would never have guessed.
We probably all are, but. No. Oy vey.
Schmuck. Still.
And then now we're back to Curb Your Enthusiasm.
No.
I'm a self-hating Jew.
Got your bushbucker, mate. Don't worry about it.
What is? What's fucking about? I don't want anybody fucking about on my watch. I'll have them.
How's your freezer holding up? Do you still hate him?
Who are you asking?
You.
I never hated him. I think he's great. I gave him I don't know whose weapon. Is it Classic Ironhide, or is it one of the Bumblebees? Yeah, one of them.
It works, if you do it anyway. The way a blade sticks out.
Yeah, if you turn it round.
Yeah,
I didn't. Oh shit! Now I can't get off his hand. Oh bollock! No, very good. Let's see if we can make that work. Oh shit! Everyone's all right. Don't worry. No casualties here.
No Britons were involved.
No brains were involved. No, you're right. Now let's see if we can make this happen. Yeah, we can.
It's fucking hot in here.
No, it don't fit on properly the other way. That's a bit weird.
I still need to review my Universe Ironhide. I've got him somewhere.
Oh,
I bought him just because he's terrible.
I've still got him, but he's all in
Lost him.
pieces in my recycling bin.
I got him at one point when I had spare money many years ago.
I like Freezer. He's not though. He's 2007 Frenzy, and he just is done properly this time.
Yeah, they just messed up the colours a bit.
Yeah, but you know, there's going to be a remold. I believe he's going to be called Electroshock.
Ugh, really?
I know they're not very imaginative with the old names there. But who gives a shit? You call them what you want.
See, because I was sick the other week, I was thinking of like trying to raise some money.
You've always been sick.
In case I need to help cover some bills. And I dug out like some of my old Warhammer stuff, and I'm like, I might flog that, try and get some money. And the missus is like, no, I tell you what, if you sell it, put it towards the channel. I'm like, oh, now I really want to sell it. Because I get some money out of that. Because I had quite a lot. Don't ask me where I got it all from, but tell you what, should we take you off full screen, Mike? There you go.
Try. Now you're gonna want me back on there when I show you this.
Oh well, always.
Well, I'm gonna try anyway, but there's a little bit of a delay here, so I'm gonna have to work out. Yeah, you know, all that shit.
Yeah.
Whoa. He looks all right with it.
Yeah.
He looks like he means business.
He does. He looks like a... I don't know. I can't think of anything. I had an idea, but it's...
Well, he looks like that thing from the 2007 film that they tried to call Frenzy.
That was terrible, yeah.
And then it ended up killing itself.
Yeah, that was really... It got taken out by the human characters.
Yeah, but then it survived that and grew another alt mode and then just ended up cutting its own head in half.
Yeah, it got killed by like the human characters. It was fighting them.
No, it cut its own head in half with a flying CD.
Yeah, but it was trying to kill the people and failed.
Yeah, it was trying. Didn't do it.
Failed exceedingly well.
Actually, that's probably where I should put this. Now I can look at shit.
What's that red bastard?
Fucking hell, I'm useless, ain't I? What's the point in having me on these things?
What have you done now?
Well, it's not me, really. It's this shitty tripod. It's got bendy legs. I don't know what to do with it. Jesus and shit. There you go. Almost. No. Get out of the way, why not?
Edgy Megatron.
Oh, there we go. We got a bit. Now I can almost look at both screens at the same time.
Oh, bless it.
But that's alright. I usually am. Coffee.
Coffee?
I don't like coffee. Yeah, I don't like it. Don't worry, I got this on standby.
Ah, that's alright. Wait, what?
Oh, look, there's double dealer again. I still haven't moved it. Well, I got something else. What else was I going to show you? I had a thing.
Do you want me to look at the pictures you sent me so I can tell you exactly what you got?
Yeah, I need reminding. But nah, fuck, what was wrong with it? Was it just oh no, I showed you Tonka State, isn't it?
Compensated.
Tonka State.
That was classic.
Yes,
I gave
all tonkered. He's Tonka. But look, it's got the fucking old box that on the back, and I'd like that.
Cool.
There's more than one Grimlock on there. How can you not love it? And stuff.
Oh yeah, okay.
So that's how I'll display it.
Here's a question for you, boys and girls.
Plastic-free packaging, except when we choose not to.
You know, in the new Transformers film, they've got all the Scorponok's are just going to be drones, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We expected that.
Yeah, but would you have been terribly upset if they were like temporary clones, like the Insecticons could do?
That would be good, probably. That's probably what it is.
I don't think it
Probably
is. I
a
think
nod
they're
to
just
it.
drones. I think they're going to be
Like
like.
how they do it off, man.
It occurred to me when I was talking in that little video before. You know, the Insecticons could make like mass-produced clones of themselves, and no one had a problem with that. It was just like this sea of like 100 Insecticons. No one cared because you had characters, and they could make like mindless copies. So I wouldn't mind if they did that in the film.
Which they didn't last very long, but they could overwhelm an enemy.
Yeah.
But they're not
Yeah,
going to do
like I
that.
said in the comment I left you, man. It could be like a
That
swarm.
looks exactly like what's happening.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to have it as, you know, someone's copies or something like that. They're just going to be generic, mindless, army for the sake of having it. Yeah,
like we expected.
Well, yeah, but I think what I was saying would be a better option. Just have one with a personality, maybe look a bit better, and then have his.
Maybe there is one that's in charge of them all.
There won't be. You know there won't.
No, I know that. I know that, but it's an idea. I thought we were just throwing shit out.
I know. It's just annoying that it's such an easy fix for anyone who knows Transformers lore, and they're not going to use it. That's.
Anyone who knows it thinks they fucking own it. I'm sick of the authoritarianism that's going on. It's just like everyone, it must be this, it must be that, and fucking all that. It's just fucking shove it up your knob.
I'm not saying it has to be one way or the other. It's just they could do it better. That's all I'm saying.
I know you're not, but people do.
Yeah, I agree with you. People shouldn't be trying to demand it has to be in their way. Just
enjoy it. But I mean, having it forced down our throats is bollocks. And
yeah.
Oh, then Scorponok's, we were expecting that from the start, really, weren't we? As soon as we saw that there was going to be one, we knew there were going to be tons of them, and there'd be no Predacons, and it's all about fucking Wakanda. So.
I said to Bill before, have you've seen the trailer, yeah?
No.
Is
there a trailer? I don't even believe there's a film.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, really? Is that what we've been talking about the last 2 days?
Yeah.
Right, it's all starting to fall together.
At one point, they've got the Optimus Primal guy swinging underneath the thing, grabbing a Scorponok, holding it in one hand, and then
splats come out his neck.
Yeah, and he bites its head off.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, pretty sure he does. I think he bites its head off. Optimus Prime.
All right, I haven't seen that trailer.
But I'm thinking, in those couple of seconds, while he's holding this scorpion, why doesn't it do what every scorpion in existence would automatically do?
Yeah, and use its fucking stinger, which is his point.
And sting the hell out of his head. Hang on, what's this? Can I be honest, those scorpions painfully pulling itself apart to make an exact copy would be...
That would be awesome, actually.
Things they never showed. Hang on, how did the Insecticons do it again? Didn't they like fire like seeds or something, and then put energy on them, and they turned into copies?
I reckon that's what them blobs are that Bumblebee's shooting when he jumps out of the stratosphere. I reckon they're Scorponok eggs. Yeah, it's a load of balls. I know that. I wasn't expecting anything else.
See, they could be like little eggs or something. I don't understand.
Scorponok eggs.
Yeah.
You seed in the planet with Scorponok eggs, but it's a kind of a nod to the dead end drone that came with the Unicron figure, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Remember there was some scene where they were fighting them off, loads of them. I think it's something to do with that. But
Yeah,
it's just a tip of the hat.
I'm not sure I ever watched the end of that series properly. The Armada series was not my favorite.
No, it's crap.
Yeah.
Oops, didn't mean to offend anybody.
I didn't like the sudden heel turn of Starscream becoming a good guy. I know that's one of the things the series is praised about, but I didn't buy it.
They've gone a bit further now, haven't they?
It just felt a bit
good.
unearned. Yeah, like, oh, I've been a bad guy all this time. I'm going to be a goodie now because the audience like me. Fuck.
I can accept it with Starscream because he's just out for himself, but Megatron had a mission.
Yeah, Megatron should never be a good guy. Not in the strictest sense, anyway.
He's meant to be a mega bastard.
Well, he had his own mission. He just was quite happy to subjugate people to exact his mission.
No, he was a genocidal maniac. But hey, you can transition. Oh, Metal Hook! I just caught a sight of there.
Oh yeah, sorry,
No, it's all right. It just reminded me of something I don't want to do.
I think Volby gets stabbed in the trailer though, so hopefully he dies.
Yeah, but he won't. He'll come back somehow. He was killed in Prime, wasn't he? And he came back because he fell into a pool of bring you back liquid or something.
Yeah.
And then he knocked Megatron at them, and they all thought Megatron had died. He found it the same shit that fixed Bumblebee, you stupid prick.
Fell into a pool of plot convenience, yeah.
Nobody knows how to think.
Do you remember in the original film when they killed Optimus and Wheeljack and Windcharger and Prowl?
No, I don't remember that.
And Brawn. Who else died?
Loads of people. Thundercracker
Yeah,
did. But he came back, didn't he? The Scourge. Oh, Scourge. Yeah, we don't talk about that name. It's been reused too much. Cyclonus, not used so much. Great name.
Transformers Prime Knockout switch sides? Yeah.
So clone.
Yeah. Strangely, yeah, he did. I think it's just because he was a popular character. So
no, it's because he wanted to be on the winning side.
Well, yeah.
Now do you believe me?
Again, he was very much out for himself. He didn't care about the cause. He just didn't want to be. Well, as you said, didn't want to be on the losing side.
He got fucking neglected as soon as Shockwave turned up. He snubbed.
Yeah. They're always running short of Decepticon medics.
I'm on knockout side.
Yeah.
Whatever side he's on.
Shockwave's got too much fan base. Like, you can't do anything
Fuck
wrong.
off. Shockwave's awesome.
Shockwave is pretty awesome.
Shockwave deserves all the fan base he's got.
Shockwave or Transformers Prime Knockout?
Oh, come on. Don't make me choose.
See, this is where we play the game.
Shockwave.
I
like Knockout.
Except for the Legacy figure that wasn't exactly Knockout, but yeah.
Yeah, that. I like the figure, though.
Yeah.
It's like red jazz-ish.
Well, you can get an orange jazz
like
now.
They did in Alternate.
Yeah, with about three colours of fucking orange, wasn't it?
Yeah.
3 colours red.
Yeah. Tangy cheese Doritos jazz. So I was hoping I could see some still images.
I think you're being irreverent.
I'm not irreverent. Oh, hang on. In Cyverse, Clobber switch sides. I don't know if that's spoilers for Pete. I don't know.
Who's clever?
Yeah, she did actually. That's
Oh,
true.
you've seen it. Okay, I was going to say.
Yeah, I have done.
Oh, that thing. That looked like Shockwave as well, didn't it?
Girl Lugnut.
A bit.
Yeah,
Girl
basically.
Lugnut. That's all she is.
Yeah. I got that figure because it looked a bit like Shockwave. And, as it turned out, I packed it away and completely forgot about it for the last few years. Oh. These things happen.
If we're just going to name figures that swap sides,
I wonder what Dennis has got to say about that.
Wheelie in
Fuck all about me, you cowardly prick.
Swapped sides completely pointlessly, but he did.
What the fuck for?
You know, the stupid little thing that tried to rape Megan Fox's leg.
Oh, really? Was it?
That thing, yeah.
Oh.
Which is
They did a Legends version of that. I still want to get hold of that. I thought that worked as a remote control truck and all that, but it.
I know
Wheelie was always a shit character, and
yeah,
that was a different one.
I know they did a deluxe version. I can't remember there being a Legends.
Yeah, there was a Legends version of that. That's the one you would have wanted, like, to go with your collection, but not this.
Hang on, what have we got? So we've got Freezer, Nightbird, Optimus, Primal, Battle Trap, and Scourge. Right, okay. Just trying to see if there are any more images or anything.
Jerry Springer's dead as well.
You know what? TF Wiki. That's where we're going. TF Wiki will have the answers. So it doesn't
Chris McFeely.
Eh?
Chris McFeely.
You
don't like him?
I don't have any particular feelings one way or the other, but this is nice, solid pictures, and I don't have to get a copyright for playing someone else's things. Okay, so we got Optimus Prime.
You can answer that, you know. You can help him out.
Know what?
He's all right. I'm glad he's making the effort.
Oh, I'm not knocking him.
It's just passion. I love his passion.
Cheeto, Rhinox, blah, 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 blah. Right, okay. So where's Rat Trap? If you can have the Maximals, why wouldn't you have Rat Trap? That's one thing that's bothering me.
Because a giant rat is quite a scary thing.
Yeah, but he'd still be cool. You tell me a giant, what's it called, rhino or gorilla, or, yeah.
Rhinos are giant.
Yeah, but an even more giant.
A rhino the same size as a rat.
Oh,
that'd be cute. But a rat the same size as a rhino, that'd be terrifying.
We got something called Transit that's also in the film, apparently.
Yeah, it turns into a bus.
Yeah, well, that's all it says here. Transit is a Terracon who turns into a bus.
That's a lot of empty space in the alt mode. Like, what a small robot that'd be.
See, over here, Transit would be a van. But, you know.
A minibus, maybe.
Oh, transit van.
Like with all old ladies in the back that he can deploy to harass everybody and go, he'll grow into it. In a hat.
It could be like, who's the woman in was it the second or third film? Yes, the second film, the girl who's a pretender.
But, you know.
Alex.
Something like that, yeah. They could have a load of them in the back. You could just deploy them like Soundwave. Just have like a load of granny pretenders going out and hassle people and block them.
Edith and Prudence and fucking Ethel, Edna, Ivy.
They just go and block all the emergency exits and sort of talk about knitting. No one can get past.
They call them the Ivy League.
Red Double Decker. No, they're only really in London. That's no one else really has a Red Double Decker buses now.
Speak for yourself. We got one around here.
Have you?
One, but they don't use it anymore. Actually, I only ever saw it when I worked in vehicle recovery, and we had to recover it because somebody burned it out. So no, we haven't going. So yeah, you're right. Ignore me. I'm just fucking stupid.
I just yeah. So basically, there's no one really in. They got pictures of Unicron. And no, that's not no. I know who Unicron is. I want to see the film Unicron. Don't give me this.
Well, see a bit of that. Oh, look at that. There's chat I'm ignoring. I should be looking at that.
Well, someone's got to. I keep ignoring it.
Yeah, probably. Transit should be a red double decker because, like, where's the fun otherwise? Didn't Optimus already destroy a fucking bus in the first B film anyway?
I
know it was Bone Crusher, wasn't it?
Bone Crusher, yeah.
Yeah. And Optimus like took Bone Crusher out and cut his head off. That was the first give me a face.
Yeah, when we were like, hang on, why is Prime just straight murdering people? Yeah, that was yeah.
I don't know, because Michael Bay's the prick and he should have stuck to making meatloaf videos.
I need a beer, give me 1 second.
He's good at that.
I don't know what to tell you.
You've got nothing to say, Pete. You know that. God damn it, I want a cigarette. But if I go outside, then I'll lose the signal, won't I?
Sorry, I need another beer. See, I thought transit would be scarier if it was a transit van because it could just like park outside schools and just leave one of the doors.
Yeah, but they couldn't do that because they've already got Wheeljack being a fucking VW camper.
Yeah. Yeah, you got me there.
Bit sad.
Real spack. No,
Real spacker.
You know when is it in the first episode when Jazz is calling all their names out and they transform?
Oh god, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
But when he says Wheeljack, he says it in such a weird voice. It sounds like real spack.
Wheeljack. Wheeljack.
Yeah, but it sounds like real spack to me. It's always sounded like that.
Scatman Crow.
Let's jumper. Oh, leave Scatman alone anyway. I love Scatman Crow. This is so great.
I know, it's just that one time he does it, it just kind of catches my ear as real spack. I'm like,
yeah, he's probably a bit nippy since The Shining, isn't he?
Yeah, it's probably just like his first time he's ever read it. He's probably just like, yeah, all right, I don't care.
He's got Wheeljack? What the fuck? Never mind.
Real spack, motherfucker. Do you want a really lame version of Wheeljack?
I know. Why is he named after something you carry in your fucking boot?
Might as well call it Boop.
Well, all right then. Trunk. But no, a trunk is an elephant's nose, isn't it?
It is indeed. Or the main body
So,
of a trunk.
Then a boot is a sort of shoe. Oh, fuck it. Like, it's almost as if words can't have different meanings in context. How strange. Like,
Das Boot.
That's a fucking German for the boat. And that enormous, weird L-shaped glass that Badlands Chugs drinks out of.
I haven't seen that. What's that?
Well, I've sent you enough videos of this.
Sorry, it had a weird picture like that. I thought it was like a weird...
Send you one now. Oh, it looks like this asshole's got back to me. Yes, he has.
Are you causing
Let's
trouble?
see what he's got to say then. Fucking loser. Oh, he's slagging my parents off again. One of who has been dead for 15 years. I don't know if he knows who he's picked on. He's not going to win.
Sorry, Laurie, can we just have some context? What's this?
Sorry.
What's the basis of this argument? You don't have to go into details of what he's saying, because or name
No,
and
I
shame.
won't. I deleted nothing. That's impossible. You can't delete nothing. It wasn't there to begin with.
Wasn't it something
My
like
parents failed at teaching me to be a good person. I'm making fun of someone who admitted they have a... God, he's playing on this. You absolute fucking tosspot. Jesus Christ. Never mind. It's not important. It don't matter. It don't matter one little bit.
See,
I'll fucking kick that guy's ass in my own time.
I think I saw your comment, and it was on...
yeah, it's bullshit, because the guy's an admin and he's deleted everything he said before, which set it up. He's deleted it, and now he's claiming he didn't delete anything. What a fucking coward. Absolute twat.
Let me give a little context for anyone who may be watching at home.
Let's just leave it, because I don't want to get into it, and this asshole will get his.
Well, the thing is,
let's carry on. Do you see that trailer the other day? Apparently there's some film coming out with a gorilla.
I saw your comments and I saw your side. And I'm like, why am I only seeing one side of this? Have I blocked the guy or something? Why am I not? So
I keep getting told that I insulted him. He keeps using the word insulted. I never did anything. I've even had someone look at it for me and say, no, you didn't say anything insulting. He's just an absolute asshole who never sets foot outside of the house. He's like fucking Karl Marx. No idea about the real world, but he can redesign it.
Which group is this?
Who gives a fuck?
Not important. It's all right, don't worry. But clearly, he's just one
I
of these
don't know
people.
what it's called. Hang on. It's called Transformers UK, and then in brackets TF UK, in case anybody didn't get it.
Right.
Just fuck off.
Clearly, he's just someone who can't handle someone disagreeing with him.
No, he's an absolute fucking knob end, but I will not back down.
Well, no, you never do you?
No, absolutely not. And why would I? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Now it's telling me it's Shinobi Studios Transformers and mine. Now I think I'm pissing Bill.
I don't think Bill will care.
I love Bill, but fuck me, he's got to check out his friends. What a bunch of fucking cowardly wankers. Well, no, just this one. So
he might not even know him that well. You know what Bill's like? He's a social butterfly. He gets on with everyone.
He's all right, Bill. I like him a lot. But this prick. I mean, he's even fucking deleted his own comments. I mean, what does that tell you? What a coward. What a loser. What a god nothing.
You all the comments, or you don't just delete yours.
No, I leave it there to stand because I stand by my words. I don't give a fuck what I said. I'll explain it if it was wrong. But this fucking piece of shit ain't even got the fucking balls to look me in the face.
Oh, hang on. I think the comments are there.
Some of them are, but he's deleted quite a few. Which takes it out of context and makes me look like an asshole, maybe, but I'm not. No, I'll stand by everything I said.
Yeah.
And he keeps going, you're insulting me, you're insulting me, you're insulting me. You're a willful victim, you sad little twat. I didn't want it to go to this.
Well, tell you what, we'll try and move on. I was going to see, because apparently people ordered the Dirge that's coming out recently. Apparently people, the pre-order was up yesterday and they've got it today or something already.
Dirge of Cerberus.
Final Fantasy, isn't it?
No, it's the noise my cat makes.
That makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah, Legacy, Evolution, Voyager, Dirge. Apparently, yeah.
Deutsch.
I'm looking at the price of some of these things, and they're just ridiculous. Like this Armada
Look at
Prime.
that.
Oh, hang on. What was that?
Oh, you've seen it before, but I still haven't opened it.
Are you showing off your Ravage?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I lost my little bugger, didn't I?
Yeah,
My fucking co-pilot, my matey, my favourite, my lovely boy. But at least I got this to remember him by.
Yeah.
Ah, what a nice set though. Oh, and I've still got bloody fucking Titan Cybertron Metroflex. Thanks to you. You absolute goblin.
I bet you hate having these really cool, big, expensive figures.
Yeah, taking up all the space.
I can't imagine what it's like to be you in such horrible pain and terror. God.
Don't take the piss, because it is actually a problem.
See, you know, this, this big Legacy Armada Prime. See the price on it? It's like 87 quid.
I'd love to have it, but
it's
not
very
sure.
pretty, but not 87 quid's worth.
That bendy prime, they call it, don't they? The deluxe version. Michelle found it in Woolworths for $1.99 in 2004. They were just trying to shift it and get any money they could. That's what got me back into collecting. So it almost feels like I should get it, and I like it.
Well, your birthday and Christmas will be coming up, you know.
Oh, fuck off. I don't want another birthday. It just means I'm older.
Sorry, Christmas then.
My birthday's just after Christmas.
Mine's just before. Don't worry about it.
On 3rd of February, mate.
I can't justify 87 quid on it.
No, wait for it to drop.
Yeah, but there's, you know, like the Beast Wars Deluxes, the Air Razor, the Cheeto, the Bumblebee. These are on in demand now for 24 quid each. I assume all
I was in the entertainer area.
Yeah.
And everything was reduced except Air Razor and Bumblebee from the Rise of the Beast mainline, which were like still full price. And I was like, oh, I might go for Air Razor. Oh, no, I won't. Well, I noticed the price tag. That's fucked up. Why are they doing these things to us? So I got Elite 1 instead, and I wouldn't have. But I couldn't get at the shop without buying something. Otherwise, they'd have, like, given me a shakedown. Oh, who's talking to me? Oh, it's... Wretch is talking to me on the chat. What the fuck's going on? Oh, no, that's on Facebook. Sorry. Shit in Christ. I don't know what the hell's going on. From among I've got a lot of fucking foreign women trying to move in with me. That's quite weird.
Are they Ukrainian? Huh?
Yeah. Well, they're not all Ukrainian, but I'm Ukrainian at them.
I've already got one. I'm all right. Done my part. Yeah, she's Portuguese.
Well, so am I.
Are you?
I'm not sure, actually. I have Spanish heritage, but, you know, Portugal.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Don't compare
I must have, because you remember my hair.
Yeah, true.
And the Silurians, Spanish settled this area long ago.
True.
So my hair must have come from somewhere, and it certainly didn't come from anyone I know in my family.
Right.
So I reckon I'm a Silurian, which means I've got Spanish heritage. But if you want to go back far enough, we're all from Africa anyway, aren't we?
Yes.
Apparently, if you spend 60 quid in Smiths, you can save £10. Or if you spend £100, you can save £20 by using the code Save More. But terms and conditions apply, so
I bought a Stereophonics album in HMV in Cumbrian area, $6.99, and the reason I did so is because I found a triple album of Shakin' Stevens that said it's $13.99 or $3.99 with any other purchase.
Fucking hell.
HMV.
So I fucking done it. I went for it, and I got it
for years.
Fucking love Shaky. I grew up on the guy, so I can't let it go. My dad was a fan, my mum was a fan, so I was a fan. And I still am.
See, they've got the deluxe figure, not the warrior class. See, the one that Bill doesn't like.
Yeah.
They got something. It's confusing me now. I want that Voyager Cheetah that they got in Smiths, but 35 quid. I don't think so.
Yeah.
All it does is sort of sit over and change its head.
Yeah.
It looks cool, but fucking not for that price.
Yeah, but it's not even like different arms and legs or anything. It's not like the arms are hidden and the
exactly. Yeah.
It's literally just the exact same thing.
His robot hands are hanging off the back of his animal feet.
Yeah.
I can deal with it, but not for 35 quid.
Thing is, if
that fucking Scorponok with the legs hanging off it was fucking.
Oh, the Scorponok looks great. Leave it alone. I want anything that says it was Scorpion.
Thing is, that cheetah should be solid as a brick, and it'd feel nice to have a figure that's solid. But I suspect it's still going to feel like crap. Yeah. Although
anything these days is going to feel like crap. Yeah.
Well, the Primal looked solid. Like Bill was saying that it looked like some of the parts were hollow. We found different pictures. And
we could go back to the old days.
What? When Freddos were like 10p? Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I loved the little mini cons that came with it. They turned into their heads. And
but they didn't come with it. Not for me. And it took me a few weeks to realise it's got its own head that you can just pull out of the chest. So
Yeah.
I was very pissed off for a bit. Then I found out about that. And not so pissed off anymore.
It is.
It is weird, yeah. But it goes with these guys. Other ones are the same colour. And I did this myself. But his leg just fell off again. But that's all right. We don't care. I did the paint job myself. Well, the detail.
Oh, nice.
To fucking hell with it. His leg fell off. Nice. I'll put it back down. For a better stage.
Seems a new one.
Nah, there's no chance of that. Not these days.
I haven't been to the Entertainer in maybe a year.
I hadn't. There's not much point, to be honest.
They very rarely have anything worth having.
But when they do, they got
one.
I was there earlier. They had 4 of the Buzzworthy Dinobot, sort of show accurate. About 33 quid. I thought,
that's pinch, isn't it?
We have Mr. Checo. Hello, Mr. Checo.
Oh, hello,
Brian Checo.
Brian Checo Maleko. What up?
Brian, clarification. This is for anyone really who's interested in Surtoys stuff. Apparently, Paul of Surtoys has now returned to Canada and is no longer in China. Mike, play nice.
Is that a joke? Fucking hell.
I know, some people don't take it jokes. Calm down.
Yeah, well, some people can fuck themselves, can't they?
I know.
But that's no problem with this guy.
So, Paul
Hey,
Surtees
nice to
has
see you.
now returned to Canada. He's gone home. He's no longer in China. But the Toy Run website he's got, apparently anyone can sell what they find on there. It doesn't have to be just him. So if you're interested in something, you can still put it on there and someone in China can go find it and sell it to you. I don't know how that works exactly, but I'm saying...
That sounds dodgy as fuck, Chris, to be honest.
I don't know how it works, to be honest with you. I haven't played with it. But...
That sounds like there's a middleman involved there somewhere.
Well, I don't know if
Don't blame the middleman.
Have I got those notifications?
I'll tell you what I can.
People have liked things, all right, sure. Oh, Blumroll.
Turn out the middleman. Wait and see.
But he's like, I need this, and then people go find it.
6 feet.
That's going to implode, man. That sounds a bit dodgy.
I've not used it. I don't know how it is. I think people have used it. But I don't know how it works. I don't know if Surtees has got people he trusts doing it for him or what. I don't know. It's a bit worrying, personally. I'm not 100% sure how it works. I don't want to say it's a scam or anything, but I
wouldn't go anywhere near it.
I'd have to know how it worked properly, and I'd have to have the money to spare, which I really don't.
Yeah.
But
We got something to do with weird people.
He probably knows people who will quite happily do it. He probably knows the people. So,
I don't know anybody.
You know, Pete.
Wait and see. I'm not pointing at you, don't worry. Oh, shut up then.
But, yeah.
What's the problem now?
You are.
That's you told. So I've got loads of little helicopters. Huh. You can put little helicopters on. People seem to like these battleships. I'm not that interested, but yeah.
No. I can imagine Bill quite likes them, does he?
Yeah, there's one of these things that he really likes, and not this one.
Right.
Doesn't do anything for me.
Bad. I mean, it's probably the best of a bad job, isn't it?
Well, he was in some form of military. I don't know exactly what he did, but he was in some of it. So
yeah, he was talking about it a couple of weeks ago, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's the thing is you don't want to pester too much. Say, oh, so what exactly did you do?
No, I wouldn't mind knowing which branch he served in. I mean, he strikes me as an infantryman, Bill.
I think he was an engineer, or
really?
Yeah, I think
he said he was a Marine.
Ah, right.
Was he a Marine, or engineer Marine? Or...
Well, fuck me. If we're gonna cut it down that much, I don't know. Did he have a beard? Probably.
I would hope so. Actually, no. He showed us the picture of him, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he didn't have a beard. So it just lies in deceit. I don't know what I'm doing.
What is he did his service?
Some by subject from what is available, that person is not going to see what they've done. don't know exactly what's going on. I'll be honest with you. At the minute, I don't understand it. It's only today I found out that he's gone. After I talked to you before, I found out that he'd gone back to Canada. So I honestly don't know exactly what's going on.
Canada?
It seems like he's taking it a bit far, to be honest.
He's not going to have sold something and then not deliver it to you. He's been in business far too long to do that. He's got too much respect and stuff. Yeah, the
thing is, I know that to do business in China, so he's what, Canadian?
I believe so, yeah.
He would have had to have partnered with a Chinese company because that's the way it works out there. So he's probably selling stuff through that, thinking about it.
I've no idea. I know the website is still, the Certoy site is still registered for like another 7 or something years. The toy run thing's registered for however long. So he still has these sites, they still exist. And, it seems like he's still putting things up reasonably new. But I don't know if someone else is doing the day-to-day stuff for him.
It's probably his partner company in China, I would imagine, because you have to have one by law.
I'll take your word for it. I don't know the details, and I don't think he's going to sit. As much as people try and say that, I'm Certoy's his favorite and he gives me all these things, and he has. I'm not going to lie. I don't know his business plan. I'm not in on the Zoom calls where he's talking about the profits each month. I don't know. Yeah.
But I mean, that is how you do business in China. You partner with a Chinese company that then reports to the government.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. He's got it all.
It probably isn't dodgy, is my point. It's probably just...
It's probably just not explained very well, because, again, I don't understand it, so I can't explain it properly.
Right.
Yeah, I know you were the one who said I was his favourite. I know you were. But the thing is, I do kind of feel spoiled when he sends me stuff. I know he's probably sent way more stuff, way more expensive stuff to Ben's Collectibles and stuff like that, who now lives in Canada, I believe, or is moving to Canada. So do you think Ben is going to hook up Certoys? Cheeky boy. But no, it does make me feel like there's something going on, because I don't understand why he's sending me stuff. I'm some random. It's not like I'm sending a lot of business his way. Well, so.
Well, you've known him for a long time, haven't
you? Yeah, I guess, but I don't.
He knows you'll knock a good word out, probably, or an honest one, which is
honest
better.
Is probably more like it, yeah, but I don't know. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. When Mike sent me a box full of stuff, that first one with the titanium hot rod and the Siege Magnus, which is there, all this stuff, and I'm like, why the hell are you sending me stuff?
You got titanium magnets coming up, mate.
Don't tease me with that. That's one of the ones I actually wanted. But it's when people send stuff to a random, you're like, why? I don't deserve this. What are you doing? There's nothing to make you feel more like a liar than someone telling you that you're an honest person. So you start going, well, am I? I mean, don't get me wrong. I say a lot of his stuff's good, even if it's kind of crap, because I like it. You don't have to. I've gotten it for free.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've gotten it for free, and it's made me laugh. I may never look at it again, or I may give it away to a random person at a convention or something. But it's made me laugh. So I'm not going to...
Well, there's a lot of value in that.
Yeah. And Mike's gone outside and he's lost his signal. But It says here, literally, Surtoys has closed after 10 years. Thanks for being a customer. You can still interact with Surtoys on no new social media e-commerce platform, Toy Run, blah, blah, blah. And this is the COVID thing, but still. But the thing is with Toy Run, it is like it's basically a Twitter clone.
Mm-hmm.
So you can direct message him. It's a lot faster than going through the history and stuff like you used to do on this. So you can just message Surtoys directly and message other people on there. It's like a Twitter. You can talk to people. So, you can have a bit of a social network and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I still don't know. It's the postage that I always worried about with the Toy Run thing. Because you can go, hey, look, I found this. It'll cost you $10. Do you want it? You go, yeah, I'll spend $10 on it. Hang on, how much postage?
It won't be long.
Hang on. The thing is, the stuff you're reviewing, these things are the kind of thing that what's his name, Bolt Matrix would have reviewed, because Bolt Matrix is all over that kind of stuff. He'd have had it like years ago. But if you want to review it, because I don't know, I used to watch Bolt Matrix stuff, and then I kind of fell out of love with him. I haven't watched it for years. So if you want to put your own spin on it and have your own opinions, feel free to do so, because not everyone's going to say the same things. Everyone might have a slightly different view on it.
Really?
And frankly, someone might have said it was great because they were giving it for free. And you paid for the damn thing and it's crap. So say what you want to say. That's the best thing I can say.
Yeah.
Like I've had things from Surtoys that even I've looked at and gone, look, I can't justify suggesting you buy this. It's crap. It's really crap. I got it for free.
Yeah, to be fair to you, man, you've said that. You have said that.
It's because it's very few and far between. I don't want to be ungrateful, but some things are crap. If you've got a customizer and you want a bare bones thing to turn into a custom or a corpse on a battlefield, some of them can be useful.
Yeah.
Or like the old, like the old UK comics and stuff, the Transformers comics, and you see like the really weird, funky coloured, all one colour robots in the background.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of the stuff I get from Surtoys look like. They all look like background characters. And I love that. I don't know why. It sort of tickles this little nostalgia bit in the back of my brain. I'm like,
yeah, man, I can see that.
Yeah. Let's face it, in a giant battle, not everyone's going to be a superstar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing college, aren't you? Which is good. And fingers crossed it goes well for you and you get all your marks and pass your courses and proceed into whatever career or whatever it is that you want afterwards. But though the battle teams and all the rest of it, the combined robots and stuff, you're always going to be able to review those, even if it's 10 years down the line and not everyone else has sold theirs off and don't have them anymore. You'll still be able to review them and people will still watch it. They'll be like, oh, I remember seeing that. Is computer information system. I don't know exactly what that would be for. Maybe it's just a strange title for something. It's like data entry or something, or
it sounds like it sounds more like ITC.
Yeah. I did mine to try and when I first did mine, okay. when I first did my videos, I was recently quite single. I'd broken my leg. I was unemployed, and I was basically like really down in the dumps. And I was doing the reviews and stuff to try and be like, "Hey, look, I'm putting on an attitude. Hey, aren't I great?" And a month later, I got a job. So it's a project confidence. Fake it till you make it. Hey, how you doing? Because I'm a miserable twat otherwise.
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
wouldn't
it's
say
just
that, no.
perspective. If you haven't got a reason to talk to people and try and do it, you end up just sort of like, I'm not trying to be funny, Pete. At the minute, if you're not working, I dare say there are days that go by and you're just depressed out your mind with nothing to do.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, and it's not a good place to be.
No.
See, at the time, I was also living on my own and everything, so I had no one to talk to. There's like me and the dog, and that was it.
Yeah.
You get down really quick. Hey ho, why is this turning into like a life documentary about me? Someone say something else. Someone be interested. Mike, where are you? We need you.
With it like Dennis, I might be bloody choking it.
Wise words from Michael there.
Yeah. Oh god, my last couple of days at work were absolutely pointless. I was sick at the beginning of the week. Are we going to watch the new Transformers movie? That's a Transformers related question, boys and girls. Anyone going to watch the new Transformers movie?
If I don't have to pay for it.
That's exactly the point, isn't it?
No, I'll probably check it out. I won't go to the cinema, I doubt, but I'll probably check it out somewhere. VOD, probably.
Well, don't tell them where to bloody cancel the websites. Come on. If I end up talking to my brother and he's bored and he wants to go, I'll go with him. If not, I'll find it somewhere to watch, perfectly legally, of course.
That's what I mean. Yeah, VOD, video on demand.
Oh, is that legal? Is it? All right, okay.
Like on Amazon or
yeah. Sorry, yeah,
whatever, you know.
Yeah, all perfectly legal, obviously.
Yeah.
But I'm, no,
no, I haven't seen it.
It's not interested me at all. I'm not interested at all. I don't know why. It just hasn't interested me. I might watch it when it turns up on Netflix or something. I'll watch it with the kids, but like I did with Sonic. But I'm not going to track it down. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to say I'm too old for it, but that can't be right. Yeah, my last couple of days in work. Now, yeah, my job, I basically drive like a forklift. It's not quite a forklift, but it's something similar.
Right.
And for some reason, they decided because it was quiet, I should go off the forklift. No one else, just me. Go with a couple of other guys and go to a different warehouse we've got to walk around putting away loose boxes. But there's like 3 or 4 of us, and they're giving us maybe 10 boxes every hour to put away.
Right.
So we're bored out of our mind walking around.
It sounds like it, man. I think I'd be fucking topping myself.
At one point, yes, because I had to do it 2 days in a row. I got sent over there. And the second day, one of their guys came over and asked us to slow down, or we'd run out of work to do.
Fucking hell.
Now, again, I'm supposed to be driving one of these forklifty things, which means I get paid more.
What's up, they do?
Tickets and stuff.
You got tickets?
So I'm getting paid more than them to do basically nothing. Which would have been great if it wasn't mind-numbingly boring.
That's the thing, though, isn't it? Doing fuck all is mind-numbingly boring.
LSB Gaming, that's... Trying to remember last time I saw you pop in the conversation, unless you're talking to Checo, I assume. Great day, yet 20 past 11 at night, but we'll see what we can do. And yes, go better your education and get a job.
Have a good one, Brian.
I'm trying to push a 16-year-old through her exams. Go get a good education, get lots of money, and then send it to us. Why have we got 2 mics?
There's 2 of you, Mike.
Surround sound.
We got a double mic. Stereo.
That's one person.
Double mic.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, one person.
Well, I was about to roll piss, but I don't really want to.
Fair enough.
Right, you missed out on Brian. He's gone. He's gone to do
Oh,
homework.
tough tips.
Mike's
Tough
up.
titty face.
Oh dear.
So back
Anyone
to
got
this, shall we?
anything interesting going on?
Yeah, tons of shit.
Anything you want to talk about?
No, not really.
Yeah, I assumed that. Oh, hang on.
The boiler's still on the fuck.
Hang on. Last time we made a comment was 6 months ago. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you. I think my son's still got a couple of Megazords I haven't reviewed. I'll see if I can get around to them at some point. But I've got that much Certoys lying around at the minute, which I should probably stretch out a bit more, thinking about it now. I've just been piling through that because it requires little thinking. But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you're subscribed. It's nice, you know.
Let's talk about
Hey?
that. Where are they?
Is he going Mel Brooks songs again?
I got Mel Brooks in my fucking head today for some reason.
Men in Tights. That's what's in
I
your
haven't
head.
seen Men in Tights. I saw, what was it, The Producers that he did?
Yeah.
Sure, I've seen that.
Springtime with
And there was a
Hitler.
crossover with Larry David there as well. Seems
Yeah.
to be enthusiasm, but nobody's interested.
Yeah, he was in, good.
Bloody Jews. They're all getting together. Then why shouldn't they? I think I am one. I don't know.
All
I've got
these
a big
bloody
nose.
humans. I don't know.
Bloody what?
I said all these bloody humans. I don't know.
Curb your bloody isms.
You're human
But
beings,
yeah,
mate.
yeah. Pretty good. Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up, Don.
Oh, dear.
Oh, they look a bit like me, actually. Look, people have been talking to me. Peter messaged my group.
He did.
Oh, he said Spaceballs. Oh.
That's the
That is-
Sarah David thing I was telling you about.
That's from that film you haven't seen.
Again.
That is Gotbud. I like Gotbud. Remember that channel. I'm subscribed to it.
Oh,
Like
fucking
that.
hell.
What is this about? What are you people talking about? I don't understand.
What? I got an itchy
I
foot.
dunno.
What?
Total nonsense, probably. You know,
Oh,
it's
my-
coming from me, so it must be bollocks. I'm just
I'm
looking at
lost.
my other screen here, and it says Chris has just sent me a message. And not just sent me, actually. I've just got the message. Mike, that is Gotbot. What does that mean?
Gotbot. I've heard the name.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you
I've
later.
I
heard
know
of
Gotbot is
Gotbot.
as he. I like Gotbot as a YouTube channel. I think I subscribed to it.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Is that the guy who was having a go at me earlier? Because fuck me running. I mean, you say it in my face, pal.
Chop my new ass, Mike.
I'm shutting this shit down. I fucking love him. Anyway. Hey, Pete.
What's up?
Sorry. Hey, Phoenix.
Yo.
I like your flat cap, man.
Thank you, bro.
I got one somewhere around here, but I've had to clear the room out waiting for the boiler to be fixed, and
Yeah,
you know,
what
we're
happened to
on
that,
like
man?
day stupid now. Oh, I don't know, but we already fucked one motherfucker up.
Yeah, I
Like
remember you saying you were dying
a
your
load of
fucking
charlatans coming around, and they
Hmm.
were going, "Oh, it's a collection, is it? It's a collection." And I thought, like, fucking, they're trying to sneak my shit away. No way in the world. No, fuck off. Because it's a bloody collection, you stupid wanker. What do you think
There's
it
more
is?
than one. It's a
fucking
collection, for fuck's sake.
museum? Sorry, but I mean, we've been like nearly 2 weeks without hot water now, and it's just
Fuck.
taking the piss.
Using the kettle to have a shower, are you? Having a wash, hot water.
I'm using katanas to have a shave.
Midgets wanking off in fucking garbage cans.
Yeah. Yeah, you know it. You've been there. Yeah, we got the midgets in the corners all tossing themselves off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Wookiees. I got cunts coming out of my asshole and twats in my ears.
That's about right.
Another fight to have on the Tinternet. Oh, Tinternet. Let's go and see what Dennis has to say now, shall we? Sad little loser that this cowardly fucker is. Oh no, he's got nothing to say. Whoopee shit.
It's like Nagel's Wrath being
Oh,
stirred
they've
up.
reduced him down a lot, haven't they? Did you get Legacy Blitzwing, Mike?
I wouldn't mind a decent Blitzwing, to be fair, but
I'm not sure I like him, but I'm
not sure about that particular version.
Yeah, what do you think?
I like the homage to the G1
Yeah,
because it is just as clumsy as the original was.
the jet looks a little
you
bit.
know,
Yeah, the jet looks like it's up on blocks, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I haven't actually put it in jet mode yet. It arrived in phallic tank mode. But it's still a bit of robot mode for me. It's all a bit of robot mode.
see the tank
It
looks
is a very
nice.
cool robot mode, to be fair. Always was.
Yeah, the tank
And
mode
like
looks a bit
all the alt modes always look clumsy. So like, what do you expect? I just wanted an update of that, and I got it.
See, I still like the Thrilling 30s one. I'm still quite happy with that.
I like that as well.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good, actually. I remember seeing
It didn't
that.
hold together very well.
Mine's fine. Mine's perfect. Did you do the little
No, it didn't.
shoulders?
Yeah, the rubber bits.
Yeah, did you do
But
the fix?
this looks cool as fuck. I mean, I've got a particular attachment to Blitzwing because of when I got the
right
original.
back.
That's beard meets food, isn't it?
See,
Never mind.
The Legacy, sorry, the Thrilling 30s Blitzwing. There's a shoulder fix. If you do that, it's absolutely fine.
No, it's not absolutely fine.
Mine was.
Well, it's crap compared to this, but then I got the Titans Return, and I thought, wow, this is great.
I
I
didn't
got
like the
3
look
of
of
them
that.
there.
I got the Megatron of that, and I didn't. Oh, hang on. Let me get you on screen. There you are.
No, you
You're a bit
don't have
dark.
to bother. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's a bit dark, unfortunately.
That's all right. Hang on a sec. I'll try and get a lamp on. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's not much better, is it?
No, but at least I can see what you're holding. See, it's
What's
reduced
that
on
thing
Smith's to
this thing on?
25
It's an
quid.
angle point.
Oh, my mum's
Yeah, it's coming from behind. It's not going to help. You need the light in front.
Yeah, no. Well, you can like suck my ass and I hope it chokes you.
See, I like the.
Hang on, man. I'll
30s.
sort it out.
It's all right. Relax. No big deal.
Everyone knows what it looks like anyway. Just look it
Well,
up
it should
online.
look like Lightswing.
I don't know. Everything's reversed. That's strange.
Yeah. See, he does look quite nice.
He looks like Blitzwing. He looks
Yeah.
like Blitzwing.
He does indeed.
See, it's reduced to 25 quid on Smith's. It's like, ooh. If
I know,
it's-
but they haven't got him. That's why they've reduced it. They haven't got him.
As is tradition.
But he's being re-released in the next line, isn't he?
I'm not sure if it's game might have them.
I was in game the other day. The other day, yeah. Like
Yeah,
the
could
day
have been
that's
any
not
time in the last
today.
20 years, yeah.
I made a friend in there.
Did you?
Yeah, we argued about if I'm going to buy that fucking yellow Devastator.
Wasn't
And,
someone in your own head, was it?
I won the argument. I said, yes, I am going to buy it.
And then proceeded to buy it.
Indeed. But I had to leave the shop first, go to the bank, check my balance, take some money out, and then go back. And I tell you what, that guy never expected anybody to come back after saying something like that. But I did.
Fuck.
I was used to
And
that.
I
was-
bought the Hoyder. I think it made his day.
Fucking A.
There's your Cheeto. Look there. What an amazing transformation it's got. Hang on. There you go. It lies down a bit.
Hmm.
What? I can't see any of this shit. What's going on? I've got a lag as fuck. Yeah,
Put it on the main screen, Chris.
Oh,
I'm
God.
trying. Right. I'm not sure.
There you go.
Sorry, that was my fault. I'm an idiot.
That's a,
Yeah, you are. You're my favorite idiot. Apart from Dennis.
Well, let's not.
No, let's not. That's a private issue.
Yeah.
It's not even a fucking issue, except it's to him because he's got no life outside of it.
What's this thing? They're doing the Rise of the Beasts, and they're trying to push a Megatron, but no one's seen Megatron, and he's not listed as one of the characters. So, why?
Well, because it's Transformers, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's not in it. So
Yeah, but I don't think that matters to them much. They're just trying to flog another Megatron.
yeah, but it looks crap.
Yes. Oh, yes.
16 quid for that? No, I'm all right.
Oh,
thanks.
yes, it'll be terrible.
Only at Smith's, but you'll find it in TK Maxx in 2 weeks' time.
Right.
If you're lucky.
Well, if you're unlucky, it looks crap.
Oh,
Well,
God,
it's
yeah.
up to you, isn't it?
What's it? Hang on. Oh, is this? Oh, this is the same sort of thing, but it's a Cheeto.
Well, at least he's in the fucking film.
Yeah, but that looks awful. That looks even worse than the.
Yeah, he's a
What's
bit
if there is
tall,
a
isn't
film?
he? Bit spindly, like.
Yeah, but yeah, and its weapon is basically its entire back hip section and tail.
Yeah, it just looks like he's going to be hitting people with his hip.
Ah, shit. Let me show you something.
Here we go.
This is crap as well.
Is that the
Grimlock.
the tank?
It looks like that. Oh,
Oh, is that the
All
one you
right.
bought a while ago, Mike?
no, I bought it in the future. And,
Oh,
you
don't
know,
be a cunt.
still shite. It's fucking rubbish, actually. Look, you can see his bloody robot head there.
Yeah,
and
it's
his leg-
alright.
Yeah, it could be.
Well, I told her anyway.
I don't know, but like fucking, I bought it because I couldn't find anything else.
There it is.
Oh, no, you can do that, and fucking this and that and the other, and I only bought it so that maintenance people could have something to steal that I wouldn't care if they did.
First
Look
world
at this
problem.
spindly piece of crap, and he's got a great big fucking knob on as well. No, I'll just take that away. Yeah, no, I won't. I'll leave it there. This is rubbish, actually, but it's quite a fun chunk for the fiver. Hey, at least it looks like Grimlock a bit,
It does.
kind
Yeah,
of.
Yeah, as you say, a bit of a fucking boner by the look of him.
Bit of a boner. Look at that. Like he can even hold it like he's having a massive wank.
Like he's
Yeah.
relaxing in a gentleman's way.
That's the one. Relaxing in a gentleman's way. It's pretty crap, actually, but there's a lot of it.
Oh, it's all good and it's all in fun.
It's like a nice wank. Oh, I forgot he's got lines that flip out. Doesn't he?
Ah.
Rather lanky and scrawny and fucking kinda. Why did I could have bought a beer for that,
Wow.
but no, I've never.
it's strangely kind of lovely though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I bought it.
It's clearly crap, but it's also kind of fun.
It's crap, but it's fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Welcome
agree. Absolutely
channel.
agree.
It straddles the immortal fucking line between.
Oh, here we go. Fucking Lovecraft's in it.
Oh, God.
You fucking knows it.
He fucking knows it.
Right. Spin Planet still trying
Jesus.
to flog stuff off cheap.
Not sure what you're supposed to do with it, but you fucking knows it. Look at it. I mean, honestly, what a fucking load of confused children shit.
Well,
Uh,
I think it just found its place.
£11.
Could always be a million times worse.
Only $1 million.
Oh yeah, I could make that happen. Easy. Especially for Dennis. Oh, fuck me running.
Yeah, Dennis is coming fucking in for it, isn't he, this evening?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, I saw little Ironhide there. Was it core class Ironhide? They had him in game, but I didn't bother. I thought, fuck you for $14.99.
Yeah. £12.
I'd have gone for the Voyager.
See, the price of the fucking core class is taking the fucking at 15 quid. You said
This
you
is
saw it.
£12 in
Oh.
Forbidden Planet if you got Forbidden Planet.
That's why I put fucking Rhino Ass Blaster here, is because he was a $5.
Yeah.
There's no way in the world I was paying
Yeah,
12
I
quid.
mean,
I just caught him on sale day.
yeah.
That's alright. So I got Cheetor as well, because like I got 2 for less than the price of 1, and that's always a bargain, right?
Yeah.
You may not agree.
Never a chore, mate. Never a chore.
Oh.
I was at Yo-Yo, dude. From Brown, I mean.
Transformers Bumblebee Adventure Assortment are now only £10 each at game. Some of those look cool. That's got like the slag or snarl or whatever they call him. You got like you got your Tonkinator, $49.98.
Yeah. Slag.
Studio Series Rise of the Beast Cheetor, 27 quid, not 35. Yeah.
They had that weird redeco of Dinobot as well. The Buzzworthy Dinobot. It was like 34 quid, and I thought, that's not really a discount, is it?
Yeah, I haven't seen that one on here yet. But yeah, you know,
they had like 4 of that. Nobody's buying it.
You're talking about the Cheetor being 35 quid.
No, it was talking about Dinobot, like the one I mentioned.
I meant previous to that, but okay.
What? I just fucking said it.
Dinobot doesn't appear to be on this.
No, I know. I was surprised to see it as well, but there were 4 of him. And yeah, still 33 pounds something, 33.49 I think it was in the entertainer. The supposedly more screen accurate deco of the Dinobot.
It was the toy accurate cover, wasn't it? The toy.
Yeah, that's the one. Toy accurate. Yeah.
Which I'm not necessarily opposed to, because I had the original toy. I remember what it looked like, but you know, I'm sure that was only like 20 quid in demand a few months back.
Yeah, I mean, I had a little thrill went through me when I spotted it, but then I went, no, that's a bunch of bollocks.
That's the worst thing, when you see a figure that you're like, oh wow, I can't believe they've actually got it. Oh, that's great, and then you see the price and you're like, whoa, no, not worth it. No,
not worth it. Not worth it.
If you see a figure and you're like, oh, that's awesome. Oh, and it's cheap too. Great, I'll have that.
Definitely worth it if I didn't already have that version, but I jumped on it as soon as it was available. So like the later version. I mean, they play you, don't they? They fucking play you.
They do.
Look what I got here.
Almost like they're in it to make fucking money, eh?
That's just.
Oh my god! You think businesses exist to make money?
I know. Radical thought, perhaps, but
That is something else. That I think Putin is sold that.
yeah.
No, fuck it. I can't find. Anyway, I got Goldberg somewhere. He's the one. Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Why's the beast mirage? Or Transformers Prime smokescreen? Who knows? It's actually just Jimmy Jazz.
Stop
J A Z Z. Jimmy Jazz. Who that? Peter knows his music.
This really annoys me. Have you ever seen these things where it pops up going, "Oh, these figures have been seen at Aldi"? I'm like, "Oh, really? Aldi? Oh, great! In the US." Fuck.
They closed down here, Aldi.
No, we've still got a couple around here.
They shut ours down and turned it into some sort of clothes shop.
But it's like
really weird.
Generations Earthrise Wave 2. This is like the ones that we never really saw. Yeah, it's like, well, hang on. Because I'm not sure when this is from. This might have been. I don't know. American dates don't make sense to me. This could have been a while ago.
They get it all the wrong way around, don't they?
Yeah, well, this is like 11, 18, and 20. If they put it just like in numerical order instead of trying to. Because that's just going to make things confusing.
So 18th of November. 18th of November in 2020, then. So
is it the 20th day of the 18th month of the 11th year? I don't.
No, it's
I think they just can't agree on anything. There's too many albums.
I'm just taking the piss out of the Americans. It's alright.
Wait,
so this is like
witches. There's loads of them around.
It's like 3 years old. Because that little the alligator Decepticon thing from the movie. I'm sure they only made like 2 of those for a couple of reviewers and then never sold them anywhere else ever again. Because you cannot find them for love nor money.
That's why I went to the Entertainer. I was looking for Skull Cruncher. And the only one I found was the one that sticks on an Optimus Primal and
was Skull Cruncher the one with the fucking arm of an NHS pair of glasses sticking out his head that you reviewed years ago, Chris?
Wait, what?
Skull Cruncher, was that the one that fucking had what looked like the arm of a fucking pair of NHS glasses sticking out his head because of the fucking gimmick that you reviewed years ago?
Don't think so.
Because he was like a bison or something.
Bone. Was hang on.
Because there's Bone Crusher and Skull Cruncher in there. I can never remember the difference.
Well, one's an alligator, the other one's a bulldozer.
Yeah. So.
Work it out, baby. You know you drive me crazy.
Don't know what to tell you.
Just a little bit insane.
That one.
Yeah, I think this is it. Yes, that was him. Looks like a pair of fucking NHS glasses hanging out his ass.
Yeah.
That's like, oh yeah, that's Bone Crusher.
Thing is, if they carry it on what they do with the B&M stuff, this will probably be you'll probably find it in B&M for $5 or $2.
Oh, suck my fucking cunt.
Why?
Why
Would you
not?
like this figure?
I'm sorry, I'm thinking aloud. I'm not talking to anyone. I'm thinking aloud. Sorry.
Because it's a really stupid figure. It's not a good figure, but it's also kind of funny. So it's in that.
It's fucking Bill and Bob, isn't it? It looks like the Xenomorph head, but with fucking.
If they didn't have the stupid gimmick, they could have that
It's
fold down the back.
bizarre conundrum.
Is he showing things off again? Yeah, I'd have had that. I had the K9 version. I never got Wolf Fang.
I can't see him. What is he?
Yeah, but I only paid $5.99 for it.
Oh,
yeah,
right. Okay. Cool.
Well, I only paid, I think, £10 for this, 20 odd years ago when I got it.
These are fucking melange, innit, of too much stuff going on.
Well, they were still pushing the gimmick stuff because it was like the mid to late 90s. They're still pushing gimmicks. If they didn't have the stupid neck gimmick and they had that big tail bit fall down the back and have it so he could turn his head, he'd be spectacular. He'd be like.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's stuff they could have done with him.
Who wants this? Because I don't.
Who's that? I can't see.
It's a Masterpiece movie Bayverse where it is Starscream.
Oh, right. I wasn't big on the Seekers from the Bayverse, to be honest.
I wasn't until I was given
Were there any?
A leader class version of the figure, and it completely won me over.
I can't be bothered with the fucking thing.
Well, I'm not saying anything because if I do, you'll throw it at me, and I don't want to play that game.
I don't throw anything at anybody. I'm not an aggressive type.
Tell that to Dennis.
Yeah, fuck Dennis. Fuck him in his stupid fucking ass.
Dennis is fucked up, isn't he?
I'm going to get in trouble with this old Dennis thing. I'm going to have to stop playing this game.
We weren't going to mention it.
Dennis, anyway.
Huh?
Who the fuck is Dennis?
That's not.
He's nobody. He's absolutely fucking nobody.
Yeah, let's go with that.
All
right. He's a fucking prick. And he thinks he's everything.
Well, clearly he can fuck off then, can't he?
He'll be lucky if he makes it at 30 years old.
What time is it? Nearly 12. How much longer do you want to keep going, guys? We've been nearly 3 hours.
I'm good, shit. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Happy you, man.
At least I ain't Danny.
We'll get to midnight and we'll call it a day because I've still got stuff I'm going to have to do tomorrow and whatnot. What have I got?
Okay.
Oh, it's Spaceballs, right? Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie pokey.
Oh, honey. Yeah, and all that.
But, yeah, well, I might.
Maybe I have to buy.
I might dig out the Warhammer stuff and get some money for the channel, and I can go buy some things.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm going to put it down as a collection only because there's no way I'm trying to post that stuff. It'll get shattered.
Yeah, that's the only thing, isn't it?
Is I dug out. I dug out one thing, like one toolbox of stuff, because I used to carry it around toolboxes to take it to games. If I can get to it, can I get to it?
I'm gonna fucking go shit. Where's he gone now?
This thing. Okay.
Why is this such a lag? This thing working.
Mate. Let go of him here. There we go. I dug out one of these that
Batman's choice just uploaded the
I put that into, Orc Death Dread on eBay. First thing that popped up, 25 quid.
I can't say fairer than that.
So if that's 25 quid, and I've got...
What is it?
It's an old Warhammer thing. Well, not that old.
Well, it
This-
must be if it's Warhammer.
That's the older version.
Right.
This is
Are
the
you a
old metal.
Warhammer person?
I haven't for many years. Because they kept changing the rules and making it more expensive, and I frankly couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, they sure did drive up the prices on Warhammer.
So I might sell all this stuff off and try and get some money for the channel.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you might have a customer here.
Really?
Possibly.
Well, I don't know about postage. That's the problem, because it'll get shattered.
Well, it's a two-way door, mate. No, probably not. I mean, if you're willing to play, then yeah, I'll fucking buy you. No, I mean, fuck off! I'm still filling up a box of other shit for you.
I'm not playing anymore because, like I say, I gave up when they went, oh, you know all the bases that they're on, the plastic bases? Yeah. Now you've got to have them on slightly bigger ones. So you've got to rip all these off. You got to rip all the bases off and replace them with new ones that you have to buy from us. I'm like, nah, I'm not replacing every single base on every single model. Not doing that.
This is all fuck. Oh, there you go.
I stopped there.
Thing is, what's the fucking... Well, I mean...
Oh, you've already fucking messed this about, haven't you?
I got me big mech with custom... what was it called? Shock attack gun. Yeah, all bits. They're not all completely painted, don't get me wrong. But stick a price on them, collection only, get like, 100 quid or something for the lot. That'd do me. And then I break out all the other stuff I've got, because I've got quite a lot.
Is there a way I can save 20 quid without having to do Patreon?
Yeah, the PayPal thing should work now. I have updated the
PayPal. That's the fucking one, isn't it?
Why? What do you want?
I don't want anything. I just want you to get something and make more videos. So. It's just because I can't do the Patreon thing. We'll do that instead.
The PayPal thing, I was just putting PayPal dot whatever. I've done the link more recently, and I've put the HTTP and all the rest of it. So hopefully that works. If it doesn't, just use my email. It should all still work.
All right. I'll use your female.
No, she's not. I called dibs.
Yeah, well, so do I. So we'll fight it out.
No, I'll get Dennis on you.
Oh, good God, I'm frightened. Ooh, gibber.
I know, but while you're busy, while you're busy playing with Dennis, I'll disappear with my missus. Anyway,
well, he can get a knee in the nuts if he's got any. Fucking tosspot, fucking wanker loser, twat.
Why am I still on full screen? Anyway,
hopefully not. Oh Jesus, no, I am.
I'm pressing all the wrong buttons today. I don't know what I'm doing.
Doesn't want me looming at the dark, does he? We won't go in there.
Hey, Mike, look.
Oh shit! Imagine that.
Dress height.
Imagine having one of them sat in your landing waiting to be opened because like the boiler hasn't been fixed yet. Just imagine Uglywretch talk to your missus into buying that.
Honestly, there was very little talking anyone into anything. She said, "Oh, what have you got away? Well, you got him something big last year. This is half price." Okay.
Well, she must have been fucking desperate if she listened to you, anyway.
Oh, we're getting some red hot elbow action. Okay.
Red hot elbow action. I think we're all there for that.
It's like this, like, hey, how you doing? It's like, I thought there were his knees for a minute. I thought his legs were bare.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't opened it yet.
Your arms like this above your head. For a second.
No, I was just moving my arms, that's all.
I thought they were your legs for a minute. I was like, what the?
Oh, no.
Like, what the? Why have you got naked legs? What's going on?
No, last time I saw Pete in that shape, he was driving a car.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, it is true. I'm not even joking.
I didn't assume you were.
I used to drive pissed quite a bit.
Well, they can't do
backwards mostly, with me in the car.
Well,
Yeah, driving up a one-way street backwards pissed off.
And you hit every fucking wing mirror on the way. It was fucking glorious.
Jesus.
But we don't talk about it.
No.
Of course, this is a hypothetical conversation and no legal action should be taken.
Yeah, mate.
There can't be any. It was like 20 years ago. So
it's completely OJ.
Ah, yeah, well, we are the OG.
Oh, what's this?
Don't fuck with me in Phoenix, because you ain't got a chance.
Are you the young ones?
Yeah, we're the real.
That was a fucking night, that was the bloody hell.
It was a few nights, I think.
Yeah. Many destructibles.
Heck of a lot of fun. But, you know, we're older now. We're more mature.
Yeah.
Right, just a sec. What do you reckon of that? You can see it without the horrible glare.
I reckon if you hold it still, I might have a good look at it. Oh, is that long rack?
No.
It looks like a giraffe former.
No, it's more like a dragon.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
I suppose.
Weird beach buggy thing that turns into like a dragon that kind of looks like a giraffe
What?
or a kangaroo.
Whatever a fantasy animal looks like in your mind, I suppose that's it.
Well, mine's red.
It's got wheels on its thighs.
Yeah, it's because it turns into like a June buggy thing.
Sandstone.
Sure
shot.
I don't think it's that cool.
I think of everything in Transformers terms. I'm sorry. I am actually sorry.
Why?
Well, because I'm a sorry little twat.
No more than me.
No, absolutely not. But still am. Oh look, I got him here. The colours are right.
We started World War fucking Dennis, in yeah.
Let's not. Let's not. That's going to be a. Yeah, I love that figure. I'm not going to lie. I prefer that to the Springer. I love that. Have you?
I think it was. Yeah, it was a nice adaptation of the Springer mold.
Yeah.
I think maybe this is what they were going for in the first place.
Potentially, but you know, Springer's got more name recognition, hasn't he?
He died, didn't he, Jerry?
Yes.
Oh, that's really cool. I swapped his head out, of course, because you messed. But no, sounds good.
That's what this thing turns into.
Ah, impressive.
Mr. Mime.
In its own way.
Yeah, this does as well. Arsehole.
Yeah, this is a weirdo thing that I don't know what it is. In fact, no, I'm an idiot. It's right here.
You are an idiot, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're right there. Crikey, I forgot how cool this is. I like this.
Oh, a sandstorm's awesome. I'd love to see a more accurate one, like a G1 accurate sandstorm.
Well, there's one coming, apparently. It's been rumored.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we will. But yeah, man, good. They done alright. Yeah. I had to swap the head with one of them Creo Constructicon ones, but
I was wondering where the head.
my toy accurate, and you can do that as well. You can flip this about and fucking. You can do all kinds of things with it.
You can.
It's a lot of fun.
I like the way the what's called the VTOL things turn to giant wheels at the back.
That can do. There's lots going on with this.
Yeah, he's a bit fiddly.
This is an excellent figure. Right, okay. 20 quid. Nah, right. Not for sale.
No, absolutely not. Right.
Keeping.
So, I think for me, that's going to be a night, boys and girls. We've gone for like 3 hours, which is...
you have responsibilities.
By anybody's, isn't it?
Yeah, well, knowing my luck, as soon as I get to bed, the baby will wake up for a bottle, and then it'll take me another half hour or something to...
It's your fault. You ought to keep the cock in your pants.
No.
Yeah.
No. She said...
Well, I can manage it. And I'm much better looking than you.
I'm stuck with her for the rest of my life, so that's my way of having a...
That's your fault. How many women have you got pregnant now? I mean, come on.
Not that many. I've only got 3 kids.
Come on. Oh, is that all?
Yeah. Different mothers. That's not the point.
Look, we didn't need... Yeah, all right. I'm not judgmental.
Everything's fine. Right. I love them to bits.
As long as we got new people, that's great.
Yeah. And I'm trying not to raise them as morons, but TikTok isn't helping.
Yeah, see, that's your problem. I think for the large part, you're actually a decent person and a good parent, but TikTok, fuck off.
That's not my fault. That's.
It is your fault. It's the fault with you.
Well, it's not, because my daughter came to me last year when she was 15, after a mum kicked her out, and she was
get rid of TikTok.
I'd love to. Isn't it Chinese?
We'll do it.
It is Chinese, yes.
They're just data mining us and ruining children's attention spans.
Well, it's all that, yeah, but I mean, like, again, you don't. It's not all of the Chinese people, is it? It's just a Chinese thing.
It's just
you don't have to like say, "Oh, it's Chinese,"
and that one happens to be Chinese.
I don't think I was personally blaming every Chinese person, was I? It wasn't the intention.
I don't know,
well, it sounded like you were, but
apologies in that case.
I know what you meant. But not everybody will understand because people are uneducated and stupid.
It's not like I was trying to say it's not like I can just go around the corner and walk into the office. It's in China, which
I can
that way. I don't know.
Well, you can walk to China.
No,
I can walk somewhere Chinese.
I can't hold my breath that long when I go under the water. But...
Yeah.
Right. Anyway.
Well, I try and keep your head above.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to call it a night, so if anyone wants to say goodbye...
You call it a night if you want.
Yeah.
I call it a warrior.
Yeah.
Do you want an outro, Mike, or Pete, or do you not care?
No, I'm all right, man.
Nah, fair enough.
Yeah, if your name's Dennis, visit my Facebook. Or come and fucking see me in person, you twat.
All right, so anyone who's watching, thanks for watching up until now. Thank you for everyone who's popped in. Let's go through the chat. being Blunghole. Hopefully, we'll get to see his space.
I love Blunghole.
Blunghole is legend. Bill, thank you.
Blunghole is awesome. Subscribe to Blunghole
and NinjaBill.
And NinjaBill. Yeah. I already have, but you best add.
For Bill's mom's hopefully doing better. Anthony Haslag of HNE Games, Toys, all that sort of goodness.
And Tit Wank Tough Pot Motherfucker as well. Subscribe to that.
Yeah.
That's probably you.
That's the channel, yeah.
LSB Gaming, there we go. Who called me bro? Hey, bro. I'm not sure how old this guy is, but hey, bro. Yeah. So thanks to anyone who's been here, who's watched, commented, blah, blah. That's like 4 or 5 people. We're doing well tonight.
Suck a dick.
And I'm going to Scarpa. So tatty bye, boys and girls. And thank you both for being on, and Bill and everyone else.
So I could see you, Chris.
Okie dokie. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Loves ya.